What's going on, people? Troops TV back again. Back a blood clot again, you understand? Episode 354 of Back Again. You don't know the vibes, make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe to the blood clot thing. You know what I'm saying? Big up the chat as always, blood. You understand? Big up the mods, them, my brothers. Big up the man, them, as well, blood. You get me? Monts just arrived. Big up Flawless as always, blood. You get me? Lewis will be here. Lewis is on his way from the CFT Fan TV studios. So Lewis will be making his appearance in about probably the next 10 minutes. So whole gang will be there, blood. We understand. But first things first, you lot know the thing. Make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe.
One of the likes, yo.
Run up the blood clot likes. You understand? The likes have been liking in the watch alongs, but the likes have not been liking in the pod, blood. You get me? So you lot, you understand? Slap the blood clot like button first thing you do when you pull up. You get me? But yeah, no 3-point collectors this week, blood.
Yeah, that's been a long time since we've been on the pod and none of us have won. That I can remember.
Yes, it's been a while, blood.
I don't know if it's ever. I can't remember a time when none of us have won. It's probably happened like once or twice, but put it this way: this season it's not happened.
Mm-hmm.
This season it's definitely not happened.
But yeah, no 3-point winners here. But Flawless, I think you deserve to be on the top row, blood, this week. You understand? Because it was all about you surviving Anfield, and you survived Anfield, blood. You understand? Maybe it was a bit of birthday luck. You get me? But you understand? You went to Anfield and you silenced Monts, blood.
You put in a performance. What I was saying, like, and I got mixed feelings about it, and that's credit to the team because as much as it's a good result, getting a draw at Anfield, I think we should have won the game, and that's where the disappointment lies. But that's credit to the team, and obviously before the game, myself, you, Monts, Lewis, everybody else was like, "What's the score going to be? How many goals?" This is the odd few, and someone will pop up and go, "Oh yeah, I predicted Manchester United to get a result," and it was an odd few, but general consensus was that Manchester United are getting battered this game, and credit to the players, they stood up. I'm saying much credit to the players, they stood up. The manager did the business as well, and players have been critical of stood up. In particular, our left-hand side have spoken in depth on this podcast and on my platform as well about Martinez, about Dalot, about Bruno Fernandes. And guess what? Those three stepped up. Our left-hand side defensively was good, kept Salah quiet, and offensively as well, offered something. And that's where one of the goals came from. Bruno, great ball. And he actually played very, very well in the second half. That's the best big game performance he's putting away from home in the United shirt easily, like without doubt. And if he performed like that more often, I'd be much less critical of him. Dalot played well, was actually attacking Trent, was actually picking up the ball and was actually driving and trying to make things happen. And Martinez, again, someone who I've been critical of, who has been poor defensively, was good defensively and scored a banging goal as well. It's a shame Højlund didn't finish his chance the same way that Martinez was, because it was from a similar area as well. And in regards to why I think we win the game, the missed chances, Diallo's got to bury that. He's not timed his run with the Dalot cross. If he times his run, he nods that past Alisson. The Højlund one, which I just mentioned, criminal, absolute criminal. And then Maguire right at the end in regards to the chances. Yes, the pass from Xerxes isn't the best. It's not a good pass, but Xerxes should play a better pass. But also Maguire should realize it's not a good pass and take a touch. Because when we played Liverpool, I keep using this example, in the FA Cup, and Diallo scored late on. People go back and watch it. That pass from Garnacho is not a good pass. That's why he takes a touch. Because if he shoots first time, Conor Bradley scores that. So, yeah, man, we did the business. Agate, very well. He was my man of the match. And his performance in that game wasn't a surprise because he's been playing that way. And I've said this. People who are shocked by that performance, it wasn't out of the norm. He was missing against Newcastle in games that we've lost, like the Bournemouth game and the Forest game. He got taken off. Like, our better performances have come with him on the pitch. Mano was good playing out of position, and that's why I don't give him the excuse of playing out of position to not perform to a certain level, because you're of a talent. You're of a certain standard. You're of a certain level. So even out of position, you should play to a certain standard. Delit, shocking. I'm saying he was at fault for both goals. Shocking.
You know, this is the intro.
Yeah, well, we going into it anyway. You know what I'm saying? And that we getting into it. Shocking. Because we going into it. Because normally, if we would have hear it, you know what I'm saying? We going into it. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Because if we would have lost, you know what I'm saying? Man won't be trying to do no intro. Who do we lose to? And you man cooked me when we did the nighttime show. Who was it? Was it Bournemouth? Or was it Newcastle?
Was it? It might have been Bournemouth.
Losses. There weren't no fucking intro.
When you played on Monday.
Was it the Monday game?
I think it was Newcastle.
Newcastle. So yeah, man, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and yeah, Delit, shocking for both goals. Shocking for both goals. And I've seen him. The reason why I'm super critical of him for that, because I've seen you defend that scenario countless times this season. And then the penalty is a penalty, and he just switched off. Overall, you know what I'm saying? Pleased with the performance, pleased with the result. Just disappointed not to get a win.
Months. Yeah. Where's the energy, blood?
Energy still there.
Where's the energy, blood? Can't hear you, man. You know, you get me? Anfield. You understand? Mo Salah, best right winger.
Have some shame.
You understand?
Have some shame.
Where's best of all time?
This is why I got straight to it, because I knew this was going to happen. This is why I got my shit.
You would have thought Troopz got his 3 points. It's mad.
How are you, blood?
You know what I'm saying? I'm all right, man.
I beat Man United. I done my thing, innit?
I beat Brighton. So
a deflated Man United as well. I beat a full strength Man United. You can't even beat a deflated one. Mad. 2 years in a row as well. Mad. Talk about your own team. We'll talk about your team. Let's talk about your team.
I'm pretty sure
you're not pushing no goalposts today, you peanut-headed piece of shit. You ain't moving no goalposts today, bro. We are on you today, bro. All your chest, blood. 5-6 nils, yeah.
When you guys drew to
5-6 nil, bro. Nah. This is the Liverpool section. No. We're not doing this.
It's the intro.
This, intro, but mind your blood clot, yeah? Yeah, silence, mutation, yeah? You want to move like a mutant, you will get mutated,
blood. It's the intro, bro.
You want to move like a mutant, you will get mutated, blood. Shout out my brother Gunner, yeah? You understand? But, whoops, one minute. See, because I actually let you in, pause, but then you try to press the button again, but you see, you got mutated again, blood. You understand? My trigger finger is faster than yours, blood. Trust me. But, how are you, brother?
Do you know what? After a good night's sleep, I'm more angry, if I'm honest. But, we'll get into that. Disgraceful performance. I think people are overdoing it, but at the same time, I think the players deserve the scrutiny at the same time. So it's a bit of both for me. I think we had our chances that we should have put to bed in the first half. They had their chances. And obviously, they turned it into a game that was end-to-end. And I don't think that's what Slot wanted. I think that's what United wanted, and they imposed their style on us at our own ground, which I ain't really happy about that. I'm not happy about that at all. I think there were about 3 good performances from our players, and the other 8 of them should probably be walking home in barefoot in the snow. But man, I'm not really focused too much on like league standings and stuff like that. I don't think that's really changed much, because obviously Chelsea dropped points, Arsenal dropped points, Tottenham. Okay, I'm not
drop the Chelsea.
Well, you won't include Tottenham in there, but you guys know what I mean. In it was City's weekend. You aren't really anywhere near the man them. My thing is that is obviously the standard in it. It's the standard that we've set for the season. It's just not good enough. It's not good enough, really. And at the end of the day, you got to give credit when the team stands up and plays to the occasion. And it's not the first time Man United have done that, and that's probably all the more reason that we shouldn't let it happen to begin with. So, yeah, a lot of things to unpack in the game. And yeah, bro, it's as simple as that. I think we caught life. The fact that Arsenal didn't take advantage, we caught life. They've probably caught life as well. And we roll the dice again to next week. I think that's where it comes down to. I'm more annoyed that we didn't capitalize. And yeah, that's probably what it is, to be fair. And that's my short version before we actually get into the actual game. That's my short answer. Apart from that, man's good, top of the league. We move in it. City won the weekend. How many times have we said that this season? And yeah, bro. Them ones.
Lewis, welcome, my brother. Good to see you, blood. You understand? I did say you will drop points at Selhurst Park. You get me? I did predict a loss. I didn't get it bang on, but I did predict. You get me? You will not leave there with all three, blood. And I was proved right. And now you are looking like, yeah, the chill guy thing. You get me? That thing can't run no more, blood. You understand? You lot are stressed, worried, nervous.
No.
That one at risk.
Chill,
At
guys.
risk.
You understand? Real talk, blood.
Nah, don't run.
Nah, don't run, blood. Nah.
At risk.
I'm just a chill guy.
Man said,
Can you get one with like? Can you get one with his? Can you get one with his hand shaking like? Because you lot are nervous guys right now. Like you lot are like. I mean, you got like a
one of the
shaking gift.
hungover dog. But
bro, you man are saying, hey,
That's what you need, blood.
Lewis, remember, I'm there. I watch the watch logs, bro. I'm there, in it.
Yeah, I'm there, bro. He knows I'm there.
Bro, these man aren't sure guys, bro. That's a man saying.
Nah, true. I know you weren't. You had to watch along afterwards, so I know you weren't. The rest I can't speak on behalf of.
Nah, I was in your pause because people were telling me when you was going off. I was live, then I went in. But obviously, because we were playing, I never. Man were telling me ring you. I was like, nah.
There he is.
Yeah, look at the white. Look, bro, man's got the beta vest on. Look. Hey, that is
man got
shit.
all he needs is a can of Stella.
Bro, yeah, word. Give him the Stella.
Nah, he's already got 4 on the side. He's already drank through it.
You know when the man, the old man's beard is like patchy and that. Oh yeah, it's peak. It's peak. Man said up the Chelsea. Fuck the Chelsea right now. That's what Palace said to you, man, blood.
Yeah, that game was frustrating as hell because we should have won that. Let's call it what it is. Finishing wasn't good enough in that game, and the game management wasn't good either. But we'll touch on that in the Chelsea section. Big up everybody. Good to be back. Troops, thank you. You at least showed up. You bagged the assist. You did your thing on the left-hand side. It's a shame the other forwards let you down.
I
we moved up the Chelsea.
I was confused for a
I knew straight away.
I didn't know.
I knew where he was going.
I didn't know Troops had a shoulder lean like that. I didn't know he had that in him still.
Yeah, bro, that turn was nuts, man. Like, genuinely, thank you, bro. But it's a shame, like, my other guys didn't turn up for you and bring us the 3 points. But thank you for being there for us, my G. Proper Chelsea. We know where Trey's got that from in the midfield now, innit? Shout out Trey. Come on, man. You know where Trey gets it from now. We're thinking, what? Trey got it. You got that in the locker. Say it now. We see where he gets it from. Say it now. Bro, you know the Chelsea method, man. We'll sign Trey up as well. Fuck it. Sancho 2.0. Let's go. Up the Chelsea. But big up, man. Thank you.
Big up Quas. He says, we're not chill guys this week with a full gang.
Ooh, that's a good one. Big up, my guy.
He's in there, blood. Big up Quas, blood. Big up Dominic. Man like Dom. He said, have some money. Shit, wrong person. This was for Trent, the way he was clipping yesterday.
This one.
I was trying to make it rain, bro.
Man said bands to make her dance. Man said he was up in Mazza, you know. Yeah, man said he was in Magic City, bro. You get me? Getting hot wings. If you know, you know.
That was the Hooters Trent, man. That's what that was.
You know what I mean? Man was there for the wings, fam. Big up Comical Ali, my guy. He says flawless squad of Danish acne merchant and Ali G Bruno actually humbled Mons. Lewis's momentum charge was halted by Mateta. Troops was like a chip for Brighton Seagulls. The refs were shocking, to be honest.
That's disrespectful to Ali G, man. You know what I'm saying? Man, actual legend. What are we doing out here?
Yeah, our momentum's been halted for a minute still, but big up, bro.
Yeah, we got
4 in a row now.
Yeah, we haven't won our last 4.
Yeah. 2 from
at
12.
least we got Morecambe this week, so
2 from 12 is
2 from 12.
Crazy.
Mad thing.
How'd you go from 5 in a row? 5 in a row to 2 from 12 to that's crazy, you know.
Hey, title race, innit?
Big up Rex.
No one's asked that in a while, but we move.
Big up Rex. He says, big up you guys. Come on, big up Rex, blood. Big up Irvin. He says, Rice 10 was good. Should try it with Odegaard and Partey. Yeah, Irvin is just clearly trolling.
That's Rice in the 10. Oh my God.
Could you imagine? That man said if man went for a piss, it would go backwards, bro. I don't know why you try him in the 10, bro.
Big up yours truly, Highness Zorro. Man said pep out. He said hands up if you won this week. Erling Haaland penalty. Walker. Trent.
No, he's saying Hazard over Salah. He's calling him Penla.
Oh shit. Penla. Oh no.
Yeah.
I just clocked that, blood. Nah, mad thing. Mad
It's
thing.
all mad.
It's all mad for months, blood. Big up my dog Kurt Chaos. He said, bro, I nearly died today driving down the highway/freeway going 60 miles per hour on some moron had a mattress on his car and it flew off and I hit blood clot.
Yeah, glad you're good, Kurt, man.
Yo, Chaos.
Good, man.
Chaos getting caught in chaos, blood, but surviving, blood. You understand? God is good.
Stay safe, bro.
God is good, blood. You get me? Make sure you, I'm sure you can get a money for that as well, blood, like, because yeah, blood, there must, you look into that, broski, you get me?
To get his number plate on that.
Yeah, blood, and he probably got all the deeds, but because my man had to pick up his mattress, blood, you understand? So
yeah, that's true.
You get me?
Yeah.
I would have took the mattress personally as well. I'm not gonna lie. Big up Levels. He says, months. I think you have a 75% chance to win the league and 90% chance to win Champions League. Means you're more likely to win the champs. Hooks had a point.
No, well, it depends with the champs, innit? Champs is dependent on the draw. So I don't know where the 90% stat comes from for us winning the champs. Like where did that
say, what? Do you really think it's that washed this season?
Like where did the 90%? Did you just
So what's the 10% then?
Probably just Madrid tax, I'm guessing.
But we don't know the draw though. So where have you drawn your percentiles from?
No, he's inferring that like basically everyone else in the competition is rubbed out.
So he's looked at every team and said that you have 90% chance of winning it. Look, compared to the competition.
But it's a cup though. Do you see what
I
I'm saying?
didn't say it makes sense.
What did Hook say?
At least with the Premier League, you have your mathematics to kind of go from a bit. It's a bit more, you got more information to go off of, like, kind of thing.
What did Hook say?
Hook said we have more of a chance to win the champs than the Premier League.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
What, Liverpool?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because he thinks Arsenal can win the league. That's why.
No. He didn't even answer the question.
Nah, last time I spoke to him, which was a few weeks back, he was saying Arsenal will go win the league because I'm saying they won't.
Yeah,
I don't think he thinks that now.
Oh, is he changed? He might have. This was a few weeks back.
Yeah.
He had to have changed.
His mind changed that. His mind because
he was trying to.
Hooks is like 1 minute he's there, 1 minute he's there, 1 minute he's there, 1 minute he's there.
Oh, is that what it is? Yeah, because he was trying to bet me on it, and he was like, "Yo, if I was like, what was it? Yeah, saying along the lines of, yeah, if Arsenal win the league, I have to wear an Arsenal shirt on stream and that, and if they don't, he has to wear. I think he said United. So I don't want to do that to you, Hooks, because that will, yeah. He tried to bet me, and I was like, I'll save you from yourself because that will live.
How about this? He ain't mentioned that. Then again, he wouldn't mention that with me around, so that's fine.
Yeah. But I see that's a nice guy. I saved him from himself.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
Fuck
saying?
that, man. I'd rather be seen dead than in any of your kits.
Yeah, I'm being real. I couldn't wear like another English top. Like even now, I find it hard to like wear like a Barca or a Madrid or whatever, blood. I'm at that point where when I was younger, like when I was in my teens, I had a Juve top. When we played Juve away, I went and then I purchased a top when I was obviously out there in Turin. I got a Del Piero one, and then I had a Real Madrid one.
Yeah, because I got a couple European shirts, but I barely wear them. I just realized I'll wear the Chelsea shirts way before I wear any of them. So I hear it.
Trust me, I'm with it, blood. Big up Arthur, man like Arthur. He says, big up Troops for the assist on Saturday. Flawless thoughts on that Ganasha cameo.
At the Chelsea. Shout out to my G.
It was a good cameo, positive cameo. Even outside of setting up the Diallo goal, it was a good cameo.
Hashtag Faz was wrong, maybe.
All right, now you're doing too much.
Hashtag he was right. You were telling him what he needed to.
You're doing too much. Now you're doing too much, man. This guy, yo. This guy is such a troll.
Big up my guy Billy, bro. My dog.
Billy.
He said, yesterday was a fucking joke. Flawless, good game. Told you use turn up against us. Mont's big Dom hate isn't a bit mad. He's a bigger player than you think for us.
It's not about a bigger player. Like Dominic Szoboszlai didn't play against West Ham. He beat them 5-0. Like Dominic Szoboszlai he's been bad in more games than he's been good. And you don't want to do this hell Szoboszlai shit. Like the standards like that is what's gonna anyway. The standards like that is what's wrong with the fan base, in my opinion. It's okay to not rate Szoboszlai technically. When it comes to his legs, he's brilliant. He's brilliant for us. And if we needed that for the game, then I can understand. But let's not be like, oh my God, you know, because the next time Szoboszlai plays crap, are we gonna say, oh my God, we need the Curtis Jones? Like, come on now. Just gonna change every game.
But yeah, he's right. You did tell me, Billy, you called this. We spoke last week. You did call it. You did say it.
And he was ill. He wasn't injured. He was ill. Right?
Big up RTM UFC. Says Lewis, what happens if you don't make top 4? Enzo out?
Nope. Ain't gonna be like that. I don't think I'll be Enzo at any point this season.
Really?
Bro, with Poch, it was because we were 10th at this point in the season. I was like, what the fuck are you doing?
But
So
if after the good, we'll talk anyway. We'll talk anyway.
Yeah, come, we'll bring it then. But no, it's not as cut and dry as that.
Big up Mo. He says Trent out here looking like Lisa Sparks.
Up the Chelsea. Up the Chelsea.
Yeah, it's looking mad for you, Monts blood. Big up Roshan. He says the Pitbull made Monts into a Chihuahua.
Yes.
Oh, up the Chelsea. Sorry, I was on another tab.
I knew it. Big up Frosted Myth, my dog. He says, dear Miss Jackson, you should have told Mr. Jackson to wear a dom because I have seen your son, Chocolate Timo Werner, playing every week for my club.
Up the Chelsea. That's crazy still, but yeah, Jackson's got to start scoring. It is what it is. I hear it.
I mean, if it was a certain Kai never mind.
No, Kai Havertz is way worse on the ball than him. Let's not even try it. He needs to score.
Hey, all I'm saying is, if over the last 4 games, if it was a certain Kai Havertz, then
he'd be doing a lot worse. But again, he needs to score. I ain't gonna talk that one down. Fact is, you haven't been scoring.
That's right.
So
that's
score.
right, Paulus. You look the other way. As I said, if it was Kai Havertz, the way the man would be bringing it. It'll be the highlight of the it'll be the highlight of the conversation. But hey,
I'm the one who said neither of them are good enough for either club. But here we are.
Fair enough.
I'm the one who said that, but I was hating because my attackers are terrible. Now no one's saying anything about either.
Jackson will always be better than Havertz.
Now nobody's saying
he's not scoring.
I didn't say Jackson weren't better than Havertz. I think he's better than Havertz. I do. But
now nobody's saying either about any of them. When I said neither of them are good enough for where them two.
No, I'm just saying the energy is very much different. Like you're like cool. If you think neither of them are good enough for your clubs,
yeah. Because when Havertz was my starting number 9, I was 12.
I'm just talking flawless. His energy that he shows towards Havertz compared to his energy towards Jackson, it's like 2 different ends of the spectrum in it, but it's fine. You think they're both not good enough, and that doesn't
where their clubs are trying to go to, yeah. But I do think Jackson's better. That's why I give him less criticism because I think he's better overall. Havertz, I don't understand the defense league. I don't get it.
No, I hear it.
I like saying, but this is why both fan bases both wanted strikers in the summer and both want strikers now because neither of them are good enough.
I like
it was just the praise that Havertz was getting when we all know he ain't good enough.
Since that first game, and Jackson, when he had his hands like on the man, when he was like this on the bench and that, it's been worrying still.
Yeah,
I hear it.
Like I say, if people want to praise and hail him the same way you and Troops was hailing up Havertz, I'd be more critical of Jackson.
I wasn't hailing up Havertz. I just said it wasn't a hail thing. It was just
Havertz. Let me stop you right there because Havertz no, Monts, cool. Havertz deserved praise then, bro. He was doing what he's supposed to do. He's getting goals. He's getting assists. He was scoring winning goals as well. It weren't like he's 4-0 and he's making it 5. He was getting the 1-1, getting the 2-1. You understand? So I'm gonna praise when praise is due. You understand? So let's not do that one, innit?
I thought about doing that one, but that's form.
When you employ Rasmus Højlund.
But that's again, and it goes back to that. That's form, though. But that's form, though. You know what
and Garnacho.
You employ Kai
and Rashford.
and
You get me?
Martinelli
Your whole front line,
and-
blood.
and-
Havertz better
and
than your whole
Mikel
front line,
Arteta is
innit?
your- and
You
Mikel
get me?
Arteta is your manager.
So
What we
let's not
talking
forget
about
that
here?
one, innit?
No, let's
I hear
not
them,
forget
Martinelli,
that.
bro.
Forget
And
that
Mikel
one,
Arteta
innit?
is your
Let's
manager.
not forget
You know
that
what I'm
one,
saying?
innit?
And you still ain't
Yeah,
won a
Rasmus
trophy.
Højlund, bro. 80 million,
And
mate.
you're
Yeah.
gonna go 6 years
80
and that.
million, bro.
And you're gonna go
Rasmus
6
Højlund.
years. You know what I'm
80
saying?
million,
And
mate.
you're gonna
Yeah.
go 6 years.
80
And then for
million,
Rice
mate.
was
Yeah.
100 M's. What we doing now?
80
You know what
million,
I'm
mate.
saying?
Yeah.
And Rice was
80
100
million,
million.
mate.
And he was
Yeah.
100 M's. And your
80 million.
midfield
80 something million on
brilliant.
Anthony as well, blood.
100
Yeah.
M's and he's still not
80
your
something
best
million on
midfielder.
Anthony as well. Yeah. 170
M's
million
still
on
not your-
Anthony
and Anthony's got more
and
trophies than him,
Rasmus. Yeah.
and he's got more
And
winners
Rasmus,
medals,
blood. Yeah.
and he has
Havertz has got more goals than
medals
Rasmus
than him.
and Anthony
And he has
combined,
more
blood.
winners medals
Howler,
than him.
bro.
Combined, bro.
And he has more winners
Combined,
medals
bro.
than him.
Yeah.
And he has more winners medals than him.
Karma,
And
yeah.
he has
Karma,
more
yeah.
winners medals than him. What we talking about
yeah.
here, man? You know what I'm saying?
Rasmus Højlund, bro.
All that
Man,
dough,
it's
you get what I'm saying?
Sean
800
Stasiak,
M's for
Sean
nothing.
Stasiak, bro.
800 M's
Sean
for
Stasiak,
nothing.
blood. Not even Sean
800 M's
Stasiak.
for
You employ
nothing,
Billy Gunn when he was with
800
Chop
M's
Palumbo,
for
bro.
nothing and that.
Billy Gunn when he was with
800
Chop
and them
Palumbo,
man
bro.
have more-
That's who
and them
you
man
got
have
up
more
top, blood.
championships than you. And them man have more championships than you. What we talking about? And them man have more
That's who
championships
you got
than
up
you.
top, bro.
That's the
It's
crazy
red
part,
briefs,
man.
blood.
They have more
Insane,
championships
It's
than
red
you.
briefs,
What
blood.
we doing out here, man?
180 million on
180
Anthony
million.
and Rasmus
And they have
Højlund,
more
bro.
trophies than your entire
And
club in the
Rasmus
past 5
fucking
years.
Højlund, bro.
And they have more trophies than
Absolute
you.
tramps,
And they
blood.
have more winners
Yeah.
medals than you. So what does that say about your
Absolute
football
tramps.
club?
Bare
Them
scrubs
man
in
have
the
more
team,
than
blood.
you. Them man
Bare
have
scrubs in the
more
team,
than-
blood.
Them man
Yeah.
are woeful, and they
Bare
have
scrubs.
more
Man
trophies
said
than you.
acne infested
Hella
Danish
scrubs, man.
team,
You know what
blood.
I'm saying?
Mad
Hella
thing.
scrubs and they
You
got
get me?
more than you.
Man love to
That's
chat
the
about
crazy
Havertz,
part,
blood, but man forget who they
That's the
employ, blood.
crazy part,
Yeah.
man. You know what I'm
Man
saying?
forget who they
And
employ,
this is
blood.
the type of defense
Yeah,
I'm talking
man-
about.
man-
Why I
man- man
criticize
literally
Kai
forget who
Havertz
they
because
employ,
he's
blood.
not good enough, man.
Yeah.
Don't blame me
What
because
is
he's
wrong
not
with
good
this,
enough.
blood?
You got Martin. You know what
What
I'm saying?
is
I
wrong
can
with
admit
this, blood?
Højlund's terrible. You
Anthony,
can't admit
blood.
Havertz is not good enough.
Anthony,
That's the
blood.
difference.
How
That's
much
the
pay for
difference.
Anthony?
You know what I'm saying? And
How much pay for Anthony?
How much you pay for Havertz?
How much? 65, bro. How much pay for Anthony?
Is it 60?
How much for Anthony? How much for
65,
Rasmus?
yeah, they're both terrible.
How much for
I can admit
Rasmus?
it. It's Højlund. I mean,
How much for
Havertz
Rasmus?
terrible. It's
How
Havertz
much for
bad.
Rasmus?
It's Havertz bad.
How much for
It's
Rasmus?
Havertz bad.
I said, how much
It's
for
Havertz bad.
Rasmus?
You know the answer to the
I
question.
don't know the
You just
answer.
answered it.
How much
You
for
just answered
Rasmus?
it. You got Google right there.
How much
You
for
know what I'm saying?
Rasmus?
You got
How much
Google
for
right
Rasmus?
there. Don't ask me questions you know the answer to.
What do you mean?
Don't
I
ask
don't
me
know. You're a Man
questions you know the
United.
answer
How much
to.
for Rasmus?
Don't
much
ask
for
me. You
Rasmus?
just said it. You just said it.
How much? 80 million. Okay.
You just said it. You know what I'm saying? And Havertz was 65, and you still
Hey,
need his
bro.
striker. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
bro, blood.
Rice was 100 M's, and you
Hey,
still need
bro.
a midfielder.
Hey,
He's not
bro.
even your best midfielder. That's why you complain about Partey playing right back. What we
Hey,
doing?
bro, blood.
100 M's on the midfielder, and
Hey,
you're
bro,
complaining
blood.
Partey playing
You're
right
here
back.
cussing
What we doing
Arteta
out
like
here,
I
man?
rate Arteta. I don't care, bro. Cuss Arteta. I want Arteta out, blood.
I don't rate
What's the
Højlund.
point, bro?
I don't rate Højlund.
What's the point, bro?
I don't rate Højlund or Anthony either. So what we doing?
Because you're cussing Havertz. So I'm like, bro, have
I'm
some
not
shame,
pushing
blood.
Havertz. I'm just criticizing him because he's not good enough. You don't rate him. That's why you want a striker. So how come when I do it, it's a problem, but you do it and it's okay?
Because you lot are quick to bash Havertz, pause, but then when it's other players, it's a different narrative.
Who?
It's a
Who by
complete
not
different
criticize?
narrative. It's
Who
a
by not
complete different
criticize?
narrative. And I'm not
Who by
letting that
not
narrative
criticize?
run. I'm not letting
Who
that
by not
narrative run.
criticize?
Simple as,
Who by
bro.
not
Simple as.
not criticized?
Bro,
by
it's
not
a complete
criticize?
different narrative when you're talking
Who by-
about a
it's no
different
narrative.
player
I don't
who's
rate
not
him.
on
You don't
form.
rate him.
Like Jackson right
Okay.
now. Like
I
Jackson right now.
Jackson. I
Like
said
Jackson
from
right
the
now.
jump. I said from the jump.
NA.
Jackson's not good enough. I said
Like
from the
Jackson
jump
right
that
now.
Jackson. I said from the jump Jackson's not good enough. You lot just don't be paying attention. I said Jackson's not good enough
No, but you're more
You know what
critical
I'm
of Havertz.
because you man praise him to high heavens. That's why.
No, not you, man.
You man praise him. Yes, look at the defense you're doing of him now. All this because
Because
criticize
he's better
Havertz.
than he's better than Rasmus Højlund.
And who said he's not?
Factually facts, bro.
Who said he's not? Who
Factually
said
facts,
he's
bro.
not? Wait. Who said
Højlund
he's
cannot
not?
be the bar with
Who
dealing
said
with.
he's not?
Factually facts, bro.
Who said he? Wait.
Understand? Man, have to remember who they employ, man.
Hold up. Who anywhere said that Højlund is
Man,
better
have to
than
remember. Man, have to.
Who
You
said
probably think Højlund's better than fucking Havertz.
Havertz? Who said that?
Lewis.
When did I say
said
that?
you probably think that.
No, why do I? I've never.
Who's
said
better,
that.
Højlund or Havertz?
Of course, Havertz.
Okay, cool. I'm done then.
You had never said that.
Okay, now I'm done.
Exactly. Man, just be
Okay, now
making
I'm
stuff
done.
up.
That's what I wanted to hear.
Anyone,
That's what I wanted to
I
hear.
don't think
That is literally
no.
all I
I don't
wanted
think
to hear.
anyone here thinks
That is
Højlund
literally
is
all I
what
wanted to
is
hear. All I
bad,
wanted
bro.
to hear was Havertz is better than Højlund. That's it. And this would not have even
Just
got
ask-
to this
just
stage.
ask me. You could have just asked me
Bro,
that to make stuff up.
How are we dying here for 5 minutes on a Havertz v Højlund
You know why?
debate?
Because
How
man just
sad
don't want to
is
admit.
this?
Man just don't want to admit that Havertz ain't good enough. Nowhere
I've
have
said
I ever
Havertz ain't good enough.
Højlund
What are you on
better
about?
than Havertz.
I keep saying
You're
Havertz.
reflecting him being
I said
better than
Havertz in the beginning.
Højlund.
Now you say it. At the start of the season, it wasn't that. Now you
Bro, I
say
still
it.
said a striker. Don't lie on my name.
million to be better than
Don't lie on my
Højlund.
name, flawless, man. I've
Once
always
the
wanted a
season
striker, bro.
Once
Don't
the
lie on
season
my name. I've
started-
always wanted a
once
striker,
the
bro.
season started-
I've
once the
demanded a
season
striker,
started-
bro. Don't
once the
lie on my
season
name, bro.
started, it wasn't. No. Once the
I
season
didn't.
started,
Have I ever said I don't want a striker? Even
once
when
the
we
season
signed
started,
Havertz.
Once the season started, I'm talking about. Not during
when we signed Havertz, I said I need a striker. Even before the season, I said we need a striker. I have not one time said that Havertz is the right man to go for and lead my line, bro.
Golden boot charge you was talking about.
That was banter, bruv. Come on, man. Be serious, bro. Are you taking that seriously? Don't take that seriously, blood.
No, it's banter.
Don't take that seriously.
That's a
tongue-in-cheek comment. That is a tongue-in-cheek comment. That's like, yeah, killer, yeah. When I do my killer blood clot, Kai. You think I ever said I don't want a striker? Are you fucking mad?
You was backing it, man.
I have demanded a striker, bro. I have demanded a. I gave this window a 4 out of fucking 10. Are you man smoking budge?
No, summertime you did. I'm talking about when
you're with Babs in the gal. You're in big troops, you know.
There we are. There we are.
Big fucking troops, you know.
Mate. All right, what? And you lot winning the league? I don't know when it's tongue in cheek or not. Because if he was firing, it wouldn't have been tongue in cheek. Then it wouldn't be banter. You'd be talking about I was right.
When did I say we should not buy a striker? When? When did the words? When did I?
I never said you shouldn't buy. I never said that.
When did I say we shouldn't buy a striker?
Again, now you're putting words in my mouth. I never said this. Same way I never said that Højlund's better than Havertz.
I've always demanded a striker, blood.
You're just making stuff up. That's the second time now you said something I've not said. I don't know what you
are talking about. You said that I was happy with fucking not getting a striker.
No. What I said was you was
65 million to be in debates with harassment.
What I'm talking about was the whole golden boot charge was as the season started and he was in good form. This is where this stemmed from.
That's pure banter, blood. That is pure banter.
This is where it stemmed from.
That is pure banter. If you're not taking that seriously, then you lot are pure dunce. Yeah, you lot got dropped on your head as babies, bro, when you was born. If you actually believe that, blood. If you believe that I'm being technical, there's Isak in the Premier League. There is Haaland in the Premier League. There is Salah in the Premier League. And I'm going to say, with a serious face, Havertz is going to win the goal. Brother,
you said with a serious face.
I said with a serious face. I said with a serious face that we'll win the league. And that was after Rodri got injured.
That's even crazy.
Let me land. Rodri got injured, so I knew the decline's going to be there. I thought that everyone said, we're going to pick up the thing and go do our thing. Yeah? I did not expect this team to fall the way they have fallen. Yeah?
Neither did I. But I know
I did not go out and say Kai Havertz should lead the Arsenal front line.
I'm not saying you said
never.
Again, now you making stuff up.
No one ain't putting that on me.
When he was in good form, you was bigging him up. That's the point.
What's wrong with that?
You know what I'm saying? But he was in good.
What's wrong with that?
Because you were going overboard with it.
How am I going overboard? He's doing well. I'm praising him. What is wrong with that? You lot are just fucking haters, blood. When it's a man you don't rate, you're pissed when he's doing well. So you can't. You can't. What's the word? You can't praise. Because you're sour. You're not sour, blood. I'm not sour, bro. A man's doing good. I'm going to say a man's doing good.
About Havertz.
I don't give a fuck who he is, bro.
All the good players you lot got, and you think I'm sour over Havertz. All the ballers you have that I rate.
Wait. I said, when there's a man that you don't rate and he's doing well, you are sour to praise that man when he's doing well. I'm not sour, blood. I will praise a man when he's doing well, blood. Even if I don't rate him, he's shit. I've done it with Nketiah. I said Nketiah's Nketiah's doing his thing right now. Don't rate him, but I'm going to give an honest assessment right now. That little purple patch, he was doing his thing. But I did not say about Nketiah as well. When he was doing this little purple patch, I still said, get rid of him, blood clot. Don't give him a new, if he's trying to give man a new contract and all this shit, don't do that. Cut him off, blood. But I praised his performances. What's wrong with that? Now I can't praise.
Again, nobody said that. This is the third time you've done that. I didn't say you can't praise him. What I said was you were going overboard with it because form is temporary and class is permanent. And I've praised Havertz. So what are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? I've praised when he's played well. When he's played well, you man don't listen.
No. When he plays well, you still have to. You do what I was doing with Martinelli. Let's not do that.
What?
Let's not do that.
Let's not do what?
No, let's not do that.
Let's not do
the point where I had to step in and protect Havertz, and I don't even. Do you get it?
Let's not do what? No, I just don't praise him as much as you.
You see the way that Mons hates on Martinelli? That's you lot with Havertz. With Lewis, I get it. With Lewis, I get it. I don't get it with Flores.
I don't hate on him. I just don't rate him. There's no hate because when he plays
well, that's my job. I'm the hater.
You man don't listen. Because when I praise him and I say Havertz has played well today, you man don't be listening. You man are like this.
That's
you man are like this.
That's cat. When he plays well,
you
I've literally that's hilarious.
When we're saying Havertz played good in games, he done well, scored the winning goal.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
What are we talking about? We're talking about
here, man. What are we doing here, man?
What we doing here, man?
You know, that's a pretty good impression. But no, I praised him when he scored the goal.
You never fucking praised him.
Yes, I do. It's just not to your level. That's what it is. It's just because you man go overboard with it. If he plays well,
fuck yourself.
Countless times that he's played well because he's played well at points this season. You man just don't listen. That's all it is. That ain't on me.
Nah, bullshit.
That's not easy. Again, I've literally praised him. I've said at times when he's played, he's played well today.
You have not praised Havertz, bro. You are fucking chatting out your ass.
I've not. So I've never said he's played well before, ever. I've never said that.
You said you maybe said he's. I've never heard you say he's played well.
Right then.
I've never heard you say he's played well.
You've never heard me say. You just don't be listening. Then there's literally clips.
Of course, I'm listening.
Yeah, he played well. No, you're not. If you think I don't think he's ever played well, come on, man. So in however many games he's played for you this season, I've never once said he's played well. Nonsense, man. They're talking rubbish. Nonsense. Of course, I've said he's played well. That's foolishness. What are we doing?
I ain't heard you say before he's played.
Of course, because you don't be listening.
I do listen.
No, because even then, when we was having that conversation, you're making points I've never made. Even in the debate,
what point did I make that you
about where you was like, "Oh, Højlund's better than him"? I've never once said that.
No, I said the way that I said to you that you employ Anthony, you employ Højlund, you employ Garnacho, Rashford, all of the above.
Cool.
You get me?
What's that got to do with?
And then you're here just like, you get me? Like
I don't rate them either. What's that got to do with Kai Havertz?
Because they're at your club and you
and I don't rate them either.
You're more critical of Havertz than your own players, blood.
That's not the case. No, that's definitely incorrect. When I've said countless times on this very pod, I would sell my entire attack. So what we talking about?
Yeah, that's the last like 2 months.
I've said that much longer than 2 months. Because I spent
the start of the season, how many players would you have kept? I think you would have kept more than you would have done now.
Say that again? No, it's just literally Diallo.
Diallo wasn't playing early season.
But I still would have kept Diallo. What are we talking about? See, you might just be making stuff up. Like I wasn't at war with my own family.
Anyway, the point is, get me. You're too, get me. You lot are overly harsh on Havertz. Like he can't. You get me? Like, I'm not allowed to praise Havertz now, innit?
No, I think you overly.
That guy's garbage. We'll call it what it is, but
you know what I mean.
I'm not sour. Keep him. I want him at Arsenal. Keep him.
Yeah, I'll have him on the bench, bro. I ain't got a problem with that. I just want a starter, which I've always said. Yeah. Trying to tell me I let Havertz lead the line, blood. Get the fuck out of here. That's you fucking mad. That's what made my head go. That's what made my head go. That's why he's laughing, because he knows.
Fucking start the season. I heard it was Martinelli that would get dropped from the front line, not Havertz.
Martinelli's ill. Havertz is ill.
No. Start the season. I heard like if a forward came in, it would be Martinelli that gets dropped out, not Havertz.
I never said that.
Probably from me.
No, Havertz.
No, we had that big ass debate a few months ago.
Yeah, that was it.
Yeah, it was like who gets dropped? You man said Martinelli.
Bro, how about this? I'll say this for free. Yeah,
how am I going to drop Martinelli?
Even as a rival
striker, where's Havertz going to play?
Havertz could do.
I was asking.
How about this?
Like, that weren't me,
Lewis.
Bro, there's video evidence.
Lewis, Havertz could do anything last season. You lot would still find a way to
find it.
Yeah, I need that.
Not doing that.
Because I'm like, where am I going to play Havertz if a striker comes through the door?
Well, one sec. I'll find that.
No, but you said he'd be a squad player if a striker comes in. He'd be in the squad.
I never said that.
How about this? Man, them weren't even happy with that.
I'm sure I've said that Havertz will be on the bench and then I'm going for a big
many times. I've
never said that Martinelli. That's probably a gal blood. Again, I'm catching strays. For them, man.
Okay, two shots out.
I can't remember saying that. Drop Martinelli and keep Havertz. Will we buy a striker? So where's Havertz playing on the left?
I don't know. It's up to you, man, isn't it?
Nah.
Where is it? There it is.
My job here is done.
Because many occasions I've said, yo, striker, and then I've had Havertz as a, plan B.
Wait, you're actually questioning yourself.
No, he's got me confused. I'm like, did I say that? Like, what's this shoot on?
Bro,
no,
questioning yourself. Whether you
that.
Oh, see?
Flawless.
Yeah, that was sarcasm.
Flawless is a prick. You see? Same thing. Now you're getting involved, blood. Because when I said to this fucking dickhead about golden boot charge, you see?
It's one of them when you're back into a corner and you're like, yeah, Martinelli's gone.
What did that?
See?
It's one of them ones.
See? Fuck you, flawless blood.
What did I do, yo?
That just proved my point. That literally just proved my point, bro.
I don't
About
even
this
know.
whole fucking 20-minute argument, blood.
I don't even know what happened at the end there. I have no idea.
Fucking bullshit, blood. Big man ting. Yo.
I get mad
Liverpool,
at
Man
me.
United, blood. Fucking hell. Sorry, people. Get me. Apologies, people. Fucking hell, man.
I
You
don't
get me.
apologize. Hey, people, are you not?
That's why you're not
entertained?
back again.
Yeah, exactly. You know, hey, run up the likes before we even get into the Liverpool Manchester United section. Run up the likes, people.
Yeah.
Make sure you do so.
Run up the
Fucking
likes.
hell, man.
Run up the likes, man. Yeah.
Because yeah, look, this is probably the last. This is probably the last time you're gonna see Mont smile, blood. You understand? Because you see me.
No, when we get to the Arsenal section, I'll be smiling.
Oh, dickhead. Because I mean, we're looking for Trent, blood. You understand? Maybe he hopped on a flight to Madrid. You get me? This is what I say as well about Salah and the whole great talk. Because yet again, he comes out of the game with a stinky performance. With GNA, blood. Do you understand? Like my thing with Salah, yeah, is that in the final third of the pitch. Dangerous, blood. Yeah, give him the ball. Dangerous. He can make things happen. At the halfway line, he can't pick it up by himself and make something happen, blood. Like the way an Henry would pick it up and bah, 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 bah. The way a Hazard would pick it up and bah, 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 bah. Even Aguero would pick it up and little 1-2 with Yaya. Bang, he's gone. Salah's more like you have to final
Hazard picked it up on the halfway. Hold on, troops. Hazard picked it up on the halfway line, literally just against West Ham and done what he did.
He done it against Tottenham as well, blood.
No, he's saying Salah.
He done it against Arsenal. He left Coquelin. I was in the away end, yeah, halfway line. He done it against
Salah did it against Tottenham. He did it against Man City.
Done it against us.
What now?
Done it. Salah. Hazard did it against us.
How about this? Salah's picked the ball up on the halfway line and scored against you. When he spun that David Luiz, he spun Sideshow. Bobby done it against you.
Bro, that was a counter attack, bro. Like, behave yourself, bro. We're talking about like
no. He spun him on the halfway line.
No time move the goalpost, bro.
We did that against you.
This is why yet again, you get me. He was piss poor, got locked up by Lissandro.
Yet again.
Locked up. He was locked up by Lissandro.
World-class players do.
Bro, he got locked up by Lissandro, innit, blood? You get me? He was nowhere to be seen. The penalty saved him. You get me? The penalty is what saved his performance, blood. You understand? He was poor. He was poor, blood. You get me? Dallo was on the yellow, and Dallo was on the yellow. He were even like kind of trouble him up, blood. You get me?
He was troubling up. Up until the yellow, Darlow was very good after the yellow. Darlow was very good after the yellow.
That's what I'm saying. He shouldn't have let him survive, bro. I thought like, when he got that early, I thought, okay, cool. Salah's gonna chop him up now. You get me? But he didn't, bro. The only man in your front line that was actually mashing work was Gakpo. And
Gakpo didn't even outside of the goal. He didn't even really mash work like that. If we're being completely honest,
well, that's what I'm saying. Like,
it was a moment of brilliance. Like for me, Salah got in positions, but there was like the one at the end of the first half. He kind of shanked it over the bar. There was one time where he got in behind and his cross was under hit. Like it wasn't. Salah was rubbish in my opinion because of his end product. I don't think he struggled to get in the box. I think, and also obviously Darlow played well. But yeah, Salah's end products was just rubbish. It was rubbish. Like, and that's fine. For me, for all he's done this season, you're allowed to have a bad game. And I think it's up to the others. We have other players to pick up the slack as well. But that doesn't mean we can't criticize Salah for the high standards he set for himself. And that's fine. I think that's absolutely fine. But what I'm not going to have is I told you, man, Salah was this and that, when you have to wait 9 games to say that. The last time you, man, said that was Nottingham Forest. See, told you, man. Look, man, where was Salah against Forest? 18 games later, 30 goals and assists later, enough man of the matches later. Like, what are we doing here? You know what I'm saying?
Is he getting man of the matches for GNA though?
No, performances. Look how he broke up Tottenham. He broke up West Ham. Literally, that's 2 games. Come on, Mo. Like, what are we doing here? Broke up man 2 weeks ago, in consecutive games. Obviously, yesterday he wasn't good.
West Ham, yeah.
But what you don't need to do is stop. Like he'll do some. He'll be
West Ham and Tottenham's the only one I can remember him like actually
here's the one. Here's the one.
You understand? What do you mean? Why are you pointing, bro? I'm being real. Last time I remember, here's what I can say. Okay, cool. Salah was mashing works, blood, not just GNA. Was Tottenham and West Ham.
Yo, this is
he broke up Newcastle. He broke up Newcastle as well. We just drew the game, so no one talks about it. What are we doing here?
Yeah, you drew the game, so it don't really count, does it?
I'm saying, listen, I can
Drew
understand.
the game, it don't count.
I can understand when
You
someone does.
need back up, bro. If you ever
No,
need a reader with 3 points, blood.
I can hear it when I got with Salah. He
You
can
need
have a
back up.
stinker in him. Salah has a stinker in him. Of course, he has a stinker in him. Like, I understand that. But what you don't need to stop doing is when he has a stinker, you act like that's the norm. When the actual norm this season is that he's been bracking man up all season. That's what you don't need to stop doing.
He has been bracking man up.
You see what I'm saying, Flawless? Man's been bracking man up.
How's he not bracking up Lissandro, blood?
It's like man saying,
you know why?
I ain't chopping up Lissandro, bro.
Because we had it on. You know what?
And he's got previous for putting Lissandro on his back.
He has, but you know what it was? We was on it. I said it in the intro. Our left-hand side was on it. As bad as Salah was, defensively, we limited them. We limited Salah. Because if Salah would have bagged a hat-trick and got 2 goals and assists and Liverpool smoke us 4-0, we're sat here waxing lyrical about Salah, rightfully so, and talking about how poor defensively Manchester United were. We was on it. Our left-hand side, like I said in the intro, has been woeful for the longest. It's been the weakest side of our team from both a defensive standpoint and an offensive standpoint. But they stood up. Martinez,
you know what it is? Flawless. You know what it is? You know what it's like? It's like CR7, obviously maybe not to that level, but it's like one of your top players playing great for most of the season. He has like you know how sometimes Chelsea
big game, so he's stat padding all along. Ipswich, you get me? Ipswich and everything there. Newcastle
against Chelsea, a good Chelsea side,
padding along.
All of a sudden,
padding along all season, and now it comes to crunch time. Now it comes to big game now. Now show me your minerals.
Salah's been crunching everyone this season. He's been crunching everyone.
What? Like
he goes. You've heard of the running Salah agenda and everything, right?
Do you know what I mean? Like
you know the whole narrative they don't turn up in the running.
Like, do you know what I mean? Like
he knee slided against your crowd as well. Like what we doing here? Crunching all season.
Bro, it was a half-fit Arsenal team. Stop moving the thing. Stop moving the thing, like you get me.
FC, bro.
You said he's been smoking man all season. But when it comes to the big game now,
what do you mean
when it comes to the look. No. Let's not do this, bro. Yeah, because you lot got previous. You lot got previous of doing this, blood.
No, it's not. I'll tell you right now. You man can't sit here and tell me it's Salah FC. All you man do is rely on Salah, and then when Salah doesn't play well, it's see, I told you so.
No, that proves that you're Salah FC.
Which one is it? How we Salah FC? And if he doesn't perform, it's I told you.
That proves you're Salah FC. If you can't win,
which one is it?
You're Salah FC.
So if it's Salah FC, how the hell are we supposed to say, I told you so? Because
I told you so what? What did I say? I told you so what? I'm talking about Salah. What are you on about? Your head's gone.
No, my head's not gone. I'm saying he didn't play well. A man are telling me, I told you so. He got nullified. He had a bad game. Fair enough. Like that, but that's as far as it goes. You know what I'm saying? That's as far as it goes. You would kill to have anyone with half of his stats. Genuinely.
Bro, I have Saka who's got more than half. So, but he's injured. Big up Bakayo. Do you understand?
No. Salah has more than double.
You said,
right more than double.
I said Saka has half. You said I would love a player to have half his stats. Saka has more than half his stats. Like he's only got like 10 less.
And you love Saka, right? And you love Saka, right?
That's my star boy. 23 years old. That shit works. 23 years old. 23 years old, bro.
Half of the stats.
How was he? 23?
You would love to have a player with half of what Salah can do.
I think he's 23. Well, Saka turns up in the big games, innit? So, you know what I mean? Every big game. So, you know what I mean?
You turn up against Spurs?
Yeah? Got a goal.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, he did. Scored the penalty. What are you on about?
Gabriel
scored the penalty. What are you on about? Oh, you mean recently? I thought you meant... who got the assist? Who got the assist?
Yes.
Yeah, cool.
Performance on the corner.
Yeah, cool.
What does that sound like?
No. We work on set pieces. We work on set pieces. We're a set piece team. We're a set piece team. We are a set piece team. Bakayo did his job. We're a set piece team, bro.
What about Chelsea?
We're a set piece team.
What about Man City?
That's the only one still. Yeah, he was poor then.
All right, then it wasn't the only.
And he was injured anyway, so I don't really mind. He was injured anyway, so there we go. Shouldn't have been playing. Shouldn't have been playing against Chelsea. He was injured.
Shouldn't have been playing, right?
That's Arteta's fault. Yet again, Arteta, not Saka. Arteta. Why is Saka injured? Arteta. It's still down to Arteta. You get me?
Where is my son Bukayo?
Saka came back and scored 45% fit against you lot. Left Robertson spinning. My man's still spinning on the M6 now, blood. Because I ain't seen him play for your team since then. But anyway, let's talk about Trent.
Where's my son Bukayo? Where's Bukayo?
Let's talk about Trent.
Yeah, let's talk about that who is wearing crop top, wearing batty riders, wearing right back of disgrace of a performance that we saw the other day. Let's talk
like
about
Tiana Trent, bruv.
Tiana Trent, blood. You know what I'm saying? Hooters, how can I take your order, blood? Hello, Mr. Darlow. How can I take your order? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, honestly, I couldn't believe what I was seeing. The bottom line is with Trent, he bottled it, bro. He absolutely bottled it. I'm not saying it's his fault that all the Real Madrid tabloids, like, it's not his fault that that's being said. But if you're gonna have a stinker, you don't have a stinker against Man United. You could have a stinker. Like, Trent will have stinkers. He will have what we saw yesterday is not something we have never seen before, bro. It's not something we've never seen before. But the bottom line is
he has these.
Yeah, like we've seen that, innit? But the bottom line is, you see with all the Real Madrid noise, you know, is
that affecting him?
I think it's more the crowd, because they were giving him stick.
I heard that when he came off, someone was like, "Fuck off out here, lad," and it was a scalper.
Bro. Yeah, they were on him. I see
Tom Little's losing his shit.
And they gotta be on him after that performance, though. That's all.
Listen, like, don't get me wrong. Here's my take on it. As I said, I don't believe in. I think we said this last episode. I don't believe in booing or cheering a player. I said I don't agree with it when it was Xerxes. I don't agree with it when it's Trent. I don't agree even when it happened with Arsenal. Was it Abue? Yeah, like, no, I don't agree with that, innit? Like, because for me, leave that till after the game, because during the game, just for that 90 minutes, you want to win. So Arsenal fans probably didn't like Bellerin. Remember when Bellerin wasn't in the good books, but when you're in the stadium, you're cheering bro's name, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Get behind.
Half of the fan base liked him because he said "fuck AFTV." So,
yeah, probably. Yeah, but my point is that for me, I feel
it's
like,
true.
No, I'm saying
no, Flores is laughing. I'm like, it's true, man.
I hear you. That
like, with the bottom line with Trent here is that for me, he bottled multiple moments in that game. Even at 2-1, when he had a chance to redeem himself, there's a free kick at the edge of the box. Everyone knows Salah don't take no fucking free kicks. When's the last time you seen Salah take a free kick? Never. Probably once in a cup game that against a team we've never heard of. That is Trent's position, to take a free kick. Man didn't want to take it. His head was gone. He didn't want to take a free. He didn't want to take that, you know. I don't care what no one says. It wasn't Salah. No. Trent is taking that free kick in every other circumstance. This guy balled out against West Ham. He cooked these man up. He cooked these man up. He cooked last game. Yeah. Have you not noticed the last two home games? He was shit against Fulham. He was crap today. He was crap yesterday. But against Tottenham and West Ham, the two last away games, he was back to the normal Trent. These home games.
Is it the Scousers that are affecting him?
This is it, bro. This is it. I think. Cool, the Real Madrid stuff is loud. It's mad loud right now. But he knows himself that, I think if he just got spun...
Remember when we said to the shoot that Trent's going Madrid and he thought man was fucking about that?
It's not about...
And now look at him, bro. Now look at him. Now look at you, man.
I hear it because at you, blood.
I'm telling you,
listen.
I'm telling you, when it all, man. No, but I hear it, but it's not even that. It's like, in spite of the Madrid interest, the performances are now dropping, and it's in big derbies. I get it, because when Hazard had this around him the whole year, the performances weren't dropping. He was still balling out. He still had his head in the game. It looks like Trent's head ain't in the game.
You know what?
The one thing I will say is, though, why didn't Slot hook him off earlier?
This is
I'm really surprised by that.
For me,
you look at Beckham before you go, Monche. You look at Beckham as well, who was linked to Madrid, played Madrid in the season he was linked to them, got put on the bench, came off the bench, and put it top bins. You see the mentality. He could block out
as soon as that first goal.
And remember, in the changing room, he had Fergie dashing shoes at him.
Hold on.
So he's bad things is going on in his life.
If you watch my watch along, if anyone watched my watch along during the free kick, I said, when we got the free kick and it was 2-1 to Liverpool, I said, this is your David Beckham moment. No, because obviously, I literally said, this is your David Beckham moment. When that free kick was, I said, this is your Beckham moment. And then I just see Salah whip it over the bar. I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
That's gone.
You made Diego Darlow look like Neymar, blood. Yeah. And the worst thing is, you gave the ball away. There was no intent to win it back. And that's what the Liverpool fans are even more annoyed about. Cool. At least with Delit got spun, Delit got sent to Planet Namek. But at least
he went back to Dam. He went back to Dam, bro. He went straight down to Luton, easy jet, Vudum,
bro. That was the quickest Eurostar to Amsterdam, blood.
Do you know Delit had a part to play in both goals because the handball and then when he got put on his batty.
At least the guy was trying. At least you could say he thought that was going to lace that with his left. So he thought, fuck this. I mean, my body position is wrong. I have to commit. Good play from Gakpo. Trent didn't even commit on Bruno Fernandes. Not only that, after giving the ball away.
Even Lissandro, when
0-2-1,
Lissandro got in behind, it was like a half-hearted.
Like, bro, everything was mad half-hearted. Now, don't get me wrong. Yeah. Has Trent been very good this season? Yes, he has been very good this season. Amongst the rumors, he's still put in many good performances this season. But the last 2 games at Anfield have been very, very worrying. And it's not so much about being a bad defender. Trent's never been an accomplished defender. He's been an average defender most of his career. So we've seen this before. But it's about the application that is getting on everyone's back. You can't mix application with being linked away from the club, with being silent and then doing this when you're scoring and then saying it means more to the fans, and all of a sudden it's possible. Because remember, Trent can still sign a new contract if he gets what he wants. But with all the stuff that's up in the air, you can't talk and then not back it up. You can't say it means more. You can't epitomize. Don't get me wrong. I understand why it's got to his head a little bit, because for me, as fans, we have to look at it both ways. If we're saying,
stay humble,
if we're saying as a fan base, how dare you possibly leave on a free after saying this, because you're the epitome to you epitomize what it means to be Scouse, to represent Liverpool, and you're the face of Liverpool, It also probably is in his head that like, I'm one of your own, and you man are booing man like, and I'm one of your own. You get it? I'm a Liverpool fan myself. I'd be in those stands if I wasn't.
Why is Salah not getting this treatment when they both got 6 months to run?
Because he's not Scouse.
No,
but shouldn't they be more? Shouldn't they be trying to like?
Because Salah looks like
when I say koalas, that's like one of our words on the block. Like,
yeah,
trying to like convert Trent or convince him to stay. They should be putting in more work, no, like more groundwork.
Salah's openly said that he's happy to, but like he's waiting. Salah openly said he'll take a year. You take a year. He'd extend you take a year, but nothing's been said. Obviously, this was before the contract offers, isn't it? It's before the offers. But Salah's actually come out and said, cool. Also, Salah is 30 plus, bro. He's like what Kay said, bro.
Yeah, 31, 32.
The man them are 32 and 33, Salah and Van Dijk. So when it comes to those contracts, I'm a bit more lenient on the board, because when you're 32 and 33, even if you're world class, there's still the possibility that you could drop off the face of the planet. You know what I'm saying? Because you're on that side, you're on the other side. And
you've seen it with your players, like Fabinho dropped off a cliff.
Yeah, dropped off the face of imagine we gave him a 4 year or a 3+1, that like at the start of the season. You see what I'm saying? Like, so even.
Or was this the board's plan to make the fan base turn on Trent because they didn't want to give him what he wants? What does he want as well?
We'll never know. Like, listen, we could be living in a world where Trent comes out in 10 years' time on fucking, I don't know, whatever public platform, and he goes,
probably that fucking.
I told the club I wanted to leave in the summer, and they pushed all the propaganda, and it got to me in January. We could easily hear him say that, or he signs, and you could say, I was never leaving the club. I just wanted to deal with it in silence, because if I spoke about it, then what happened in January probably would have happened in August, and I didn't want to do that throughout the season and hold it. So we'll never know what's actually going on. The bottom line is, apply yourself. Or look like you want to be here. You know what I'm saying? If you wrongly timed the tackle, he'd get stick, but he'd get stick for the game. For the game. You know what I'm saying? Not for, is your head even at the club? Like, come on. Do you know what I'm saying? So for me, if we're talking on Trent, it's more the application. And at the end of the day, we need Trent at his best, I feel like, to win this league. That's my opinion. If he doesn't want to be here, he can leave. And everyone knows what my thoughts are if he leaves on a free. Everyone knows what my thoughts are if he leaves on a free. I don't care about no.
Is there any truth in this £20 million bid that's coming in this month?
Yeah, there is. Yeah. And I think that's disrespectful. Like that, the Real Madrid doing that, I think that's a massive disrespect.
Is it a disrespect? Because when you look at it,
it's a disrespect.
Now look, when you look at it, you could lose him on a free, or you could get a 20 mil because it's pure profit as well. Like, remember, he came into the academy.
No way.
That's why, because this is what they're trying to do. They're trying to put the narrative. At least we gave you some money and you rejected it. So now what's the problem if we take it on a free?
No, Lewis. You man are smart men. You man have dealt with contracts. You man are smart men. What man would leave in January when he could easily get to signing on for your 50 million smackaroonies in the summer? What man is what are we doing here?
Yeah, but Trent is
but in the words of Trent, yeah,
it means more. So maybe he wants to, like, you get me, give the club a bit of compensation.
Give the club what, man? No.
Could you see him leaving this month?
Bro, it's it's disrespectful.
Could you see him leaving this month?
No, leaving what?
Could you see him leaving this month?
No, because his agent, his brother wouldn't let Trent leave a club when there's a 50, when there could be a 50. I'm not saying it could be less than 50, but you know what I mean. There could be a massive Real Madrid signing on fee. Why the hell would you leave the club for 20 million and try paying it out like you've done us a favor? You'd be fucking dead to me. Impossible, bro. Absolutely impossible. His brother would be just financially for the family and that. You'd be dumb not to take a signing on fee in the summer, especially if Liverpool, who are the most likely to win the Premier League, it could, like, you know what I'm saying? It's having a hand in that for the whole year. Do you see what I'm saying? All the arrows point to the summer move if it was to happen. Bro, do you know what 20 million is? It's chump change in today's 20 million, yeah, is chump change, bro. Ben Doak, we value Ben Doak at 30 million. Ipswich tried to get Ben Doak for 20 million. Palace just put in a 20 million bid for Benjamin Doak. You think Trent going for 20 million is enough to make the fans go, oh, well, he left us with something? No way. Impossible. The bottom line is he needs to buck up his ideas. And again, I hope there was beef in the change rooms. I hope there was beef in the change rooms. What's the truth in this Van Dijk and
the Arsenal fan on Twitter. That's what I heard.
I hope Van Dijk slapped the hairline off that. I swear to you, bro. I hope he did, because certain man need a reality check. It's okay to try, like me and Flawless have played clubs for years.
He's not turning on Trent, you know.
It's okay if you fuck up.
He's not turning on Trent.
It's all right to fuck up, you know. Like, it's if you're trying and you fuck up to get it, sometimes you just get beat.
Yeah,
because
100%.
you know, sometimes you just get beat, bro. Pause. You know what I'm saying? But if it looks like you're not trying, then that's where you see what I'm saying.
The lack of
that's
application
where the annoyance comes from. And that's where the annoyance comes from for me. Because if VVD didn't play, VVD dealt with enough transitions last game, you know. Bare transitions last game. VVD was on, like, people won't, because we drew the game and it wasn't a good performance overall. People won't talk about how good Van Dijk was yesterday.
He was good.
You know,
he was good.
You see what I'm saying? Obviously, Højlund was bad, but you get it. What Van Dijk had to do. Van Dijk
was still good in what he had to do. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, he's still done his job. You see what I'm saying? And for me, I feel like Trent, it's not all Trent's fault that we lost, in it, but he's a big part of why, not we lost, so we drew. But it's still a big part of it, because Trent at the same time put the cross in for the handball. You know what I'm saying? He'll always have a hand going forward, because that's what he does. But for me, it's like Trent, the application was horrible. I've already laid into Trent. Do you see what I'm saying? And there was other parts for me that we conceded that exact same goal against Leicester. The goal that Ahmad scored, we conceded that exact goal against Leicester, by the way. If anyone's seen the first goal, the IU goal, it's the exact same goal. Right. Robbo is also, he doesn't stop his winger from converging. He like the Robbo Trent thing, like, is so up and down. You know what I'm saying? Robbo's, I mean, Trent's actually been good. Robbo's actually been the one who's been a lot worse this season. But, and, you know, they kind of swapped roles today. But apart from McAllister, Gravenberch, and Van Dijk, and maybe Gakpo because of the quality of the goal, I don't really look at anyone and think, yeah, you know what? You were good today. Those are the only four that I can say, you lot, yeah, cool. You man can get on the coach or drive yard. The rest of you man can walk home in barefoot in the sleep. Because for me, as I said, people are going to act like Liverpool played way worse than we actually did. But for the standards, it just still wasn't good enough. We created enough chances to win, and so did Man United. I do think a draw was a fair result in the end because of the amount. Like, again, in that last 15 minutes, Maguire went from, I think, getting a shot blocked off the line to us going down the other end, Yora making a tackle, us hitting the post. Then it went back the other end.
I've never seen a Liverpool-Manchester United game like that.
It was like, it was mayhem. Never. It was absolute mayhem. Probably it was great for the neutrals. Probably must have been great.
Fantastic for them. My heart was
fantastic for the neutrals.
The heart rate was off the scale.
Yeah, 100%. Because at one point I thought you man were gonna win it, and then I thought, fuck me, we're gonna steal this. Like, you see what I'm saying? So, but it never should have been that close to begin with. And as I said, Konate, who for me shouldn't have played. I didn't like the fact that he was starting.
You would have played Kwanzaa.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. Because for me,
you probably would have lost if you played Kwanzaa.
No, I disagree. Because at least with Kwanzaa, He's not better than Konate. Konate is much better than him. But when Konate is not fit, you can see he wasn't like. Look at the way Maguire threw himself. He broke Diaz in half, and then De Ligt broke Diaz in half within the space of 2 minutes. Broke him. He folded him like a deck chair. That Konate does that every game. He does that every game. Where was it? Where was it against Man United? He wasn't throwing himself into tackles. He wasn't. Like, and you know what? When you come back off an injury. You know what, man? Especially with centre backs, their job is to go into tackles, is to give you the young reducer. I think Konate wasn't at the races today. Don't get me wrong, he had to do a lot to cover Trent in terms of he had to cover a lot of the open space. But as much as I love Gravenberch, he was, for me, on the ball, he was brilliant on the ball against Man United, on the ball. But off the ball, he also let him and Curtis Jones on the right side, there's both of them, left a lot of space in that right back situation. So as bad as Trent was, he was also isolated. As bad as Konate was in some situations, it wasn't bad, but where Konate fell short, Konate was also isolated. You can see, you saw McAllister, Gravenberch, and Curtis Jones sometimes just jogging back, almost as if to say these men are so shit they're not going to score anyways. It was almost arrogance. It was almost arrogance of the players to say we don't need to get out of gear one to play these men, because it was only when Alessandro roofed it, nearly broke the net, that these men woke up all of a sudden. The man then woke up. I thought, fuck me, we're actually losing to Man United. And I think this is a reality check that the man them needed. And for Trent, I do worry on the mentality side at Anfield, because now the crowd are giving him stick. I don't want the crowd to turn on him, but now it's looking like he's not helped himself. He's bottled the free kicks.
Yeah, you got to put effort in. Once you start not applying yourself and not showing effort,
or making it look like that anyway.
Yeah. And
it doesn't help that Trent has a nonchalant style of play as well. You know, like the Ozil thing, and like it doesn't help when you have a nonchalant. More time in his head, he probably is trying.
Like normally as well, he starts fights like in big games at Anfield. He didn't even like start a little fight.
The ball and you jogging back, because I did the joint watch along. I was with Beige and Red. Shout out to Pops and Barnes. They were fuming at Trent. Barnes was fuming at him.
Get him off the fucking pitch, man. I'm bad enough for this fucking boy. If I ever catch this blasted boy, I would fucking.
Yo, Barnes was
get him off, man. Get him off.
First half, Barnes was. Go back and watch the first half. Barnes is at like 20 minutes ago. Yeah, him and Pops was going back and forth about it, and he was like, "Get him off the pitch now." He was like, "Nah, we ain't doing this. There's no way he should like." And even when we spoke later, when we did the show later on in that day, he still was not with it with Trent. His application, giving the ball away is one thing, but how you react.
I mean, Flawless, there is one thing I'd like to say. If I'm gonna, I've been very objective. I feel like I've been very fair, but it's never me without me saying this.
Go on.
Maybe everyone forgot that Darlow was auditioning for Real Madrid as well, and maybe it was just 4D chess. Putting a stinker so Real Madrid don't want him. I don't know.
If Darlow, come get him. You know what I'm saying? If Darlow won, if Madrid won Darlow, he's all yours.
Because it was the same. It was the same outlet that actually said that Darlow and the whole $50 million.
I'm like, if they won,
maybe Darlow was auditioning as well, because he showed it up. He showed it up in it.
Yeah, like that's what it is. I'm big up to Traps, and this is why I mentioned that the game and gave my thoughts in it fully in the intro, because I knew with the Salah stinker that Troops and Months was gonna go back and forth about it. I already knew, because Salah had a poor game, it was gonna kick off. So that's why I said what I said. But yeah, I already said that at the start. Traps about Agate. He's been playing this way.
You know what? That is the best. That's the best I've seen Man United play, and
in a minute,
I saw what Agate brings to this team. I saw his job role. I saw what he's about. He is very good at just winning that ball and just getting it gone. And his decision making is fantastic, bro.
And that's what he has.
I'm not gonna lie. Reading of the game as well, positioning.
It's a game that
was
suits
cooking,
him,
bro. I'm not gonna lie. I was very impressed.
Against most
even the
teams,
chat was like, "Raw Troops," like in the watch along. Swear down, Troops. I was like, "Nah, bro. You know what? I've been ripping him up, blood." But
Agate's been playing this way.
Yeah, he was quality.
The major difference is Lewis just made a point there about it being a game that suits him. Against more teams, we've had more of the ball, so you don't see him doing it as often. But he's been doing that. That's why that performance wasn't a surprise. Liverpool, I believe, had 53% possession of the ball. More often than not, we're having the majority of the ball, so he's doing less of that because he has less opportunity. And like I said, the Newcastle game before you go, he was missing. The Bournemouth game, I think it was 1-0 at the time. He got taken off, we lose the game. And then the Forest game as well, which was close at the time. I think he was on a booking. It was one of those 2 games. He was on a booking and he's get taken off. He's been doing this. He's been breaking up play. He's been intercepting, cutting passing lanes. But because we concede 3 goals, it just gets bypassed. Like, and it's like, no, we can't just do results-based analysis on the team and players. A team can be performing terribly, but a player's performing well. Same way a team can be performing well. Like Liverpool, for example, but yet Monts will still be on here and criticize the Shabazz, for example, or a Darwin Núñez. Like, it's not all results-based, like the team's playing well, so everyone's fantastic. And I've been saying this about Agate. Last week, I've stated this. It's just because it was Anfield away, all eyes are on it, we got the draw. Because let's say Van Dijk scores late. We're not talking about Agate in the same light, even though he's had the same game and he wouldn't have been at fault for any of the goals. Agate's a good lout. Going forward, the Manchester United need a better midfielder. Yes. But for where we are at right now, he's of quality and adds much needed bite, aggressiveness in that midfield area as well. And he helped Maino's game also. Because Maino, who I was concerned about, also had a good game in there. This is Anfield away. This is a team who are flying. This is a place we don't travel well. This is a place we haven't scored in however long. And we've gone in there and
you said what, 2016 or 2017?
2016, something like that. And I stated this about.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, it was, but that's
like, if you said you haven't won there for that time, cool, but not to score a goal, that's
not
wild.
To score a goal, but that's how bad our attack's been. Because
like we used to go up there and even like 5-1. Fuck it, we'll get a 1. We'll get a 1, 3-1. We'll get a 1, bro.
You know what?
Yeah.
I know if we check them lineups, you lot have some quality in attack. I know there's an Aubameyang there, there's an Ozil there, there's somebody there of note. With us, when we've gone there in the past, there hasn't been. Our attack's been woeful long before this. Yeah, it was Jay Ling, so 18, 19. That's terrible in itself. So to go there, score 2 goals, should have scored more, and I'm disappointed about the result. It's credit to the team. Only criticism I have of Amorim is the subs should have came on earlier. When it was 1-0 or it was 1-1, make the subs then. That's when he should have made the substitutions. Other than that, he got it spot on, the lineup, which I was critical of. Players delivered. Props to him. And again, he didn't change anything crazy. There was no system tweaks or major tactical tweaks. The players, we're talking about Trent not applying themselves. That's what the players did there at Anfield. Because the skill is there. As bad as these players are, they're better than they're showing. Because against Newcastle, they gave up.
Is Hoyland,
they competed. Oh, he's
rubbish. Hoyland better than what he's performing at, or is he just absolute shit?
No, he's just rubbish. He's just rubbish. He is just rubbish. That's it. But when I say the rest of them are like the vast majority is him. Like take our attackers are awful. They're woeful. Take Diallo out of it. Take Maino out of it. Our attackers are woeful. Yes, Bruno had a very good game.
Garnacho?
Second half. Garnacho had a good cameo, but he's still not good enough. That's the first time he's played well in months.
You don't think this could be a catalyst, like, because
no,
I was asking Saeed earlier. Is this the catalyst now? Because you had the win in the in the Manchester derby, but you failed to kick on. Obviously, you didn't win this one, but it is a very good result. It can build momentum and put confidence into the team as well.
It will build confidence.
But do you think that this is now? Like, because Martinez said yesterday in his in his interview after the game that it was a mentality thing. You believed more. You had confidence. You weren't thinking like, oh my God, it's Anfield away. You just went out and just played your game. It's just another day. And do you think the players have got that, like, have got across that line now? Where, because Amorim as well, like, fair play to him, like, he stuck to his guns, kept it a free. You know what I mean? He never changed it or nothing.
And this is what I've been saying. When it's lack of application, that's nothing to do with system or tactics. Because if you lack application and lack effort, it doesn't matter what system you play or what tactics, you are going to lose football matches. You have to match people's effort. Skill comes into it afterwards. You have to, there's no team, no matter how successful the team is, great Arsenal size, Chelsea, Liverpool, Manchester United, whoever you think the greatest team is now, whoever is the greatest team of all time, one thing they all have in common, they all worked hard. They all worked relentlessly. They all worked tirelessly. There's no team who's been successful at the highest level without working hard. You have to. And that is unacceptable from a professional football team, especially Manchester United, to not do that. So do I believe it's a catalyst? Show me. I'm done with all that. game by game basis with these man. That's what I'm on. I'm on a match day by match day basis. I'm not looking at what Manchester United can win. I'm not looking at what we can do in the league, where we can finish. I'm not looking long term or medium term. It's match day by match day. I'm not even thinking about the Southampton game. Arsenal away is the next game.
That's a 6-pointer, bro. Big relegation battle right there.
I'm not even getting there yet. I'm not even there yet.
Big relegation battle game, blood.
Arsenal is there. You know what
That's
I'm saying?
the bigger game, bro. Don't worry about Arsenal, blood. You know what I mean?
No.
I'm thinking about your midweek game.
I am match day by match day. That's what I'm on. You know what I'm saying? I'm match day by match day. I'm not being gassed up and going overboard and looking past and like, all right, maybe we
You're lucky it's like OT,
etc. and stuff like that. But hey, ho, we move. We beat them anyway, but we move. I'm not looking at that. But great performance, good result. Should have been a better one. But yeah, please, man, and hopefully now we can kick on. And it was an important result for Amorim as well and the players, and hopefully it does give them some confidence going into this next game against Arsenal, especially after their poor performance against Brighton.
Harry Maguire. I think no one's spoken about his performance at the base of the back three. Harry Maguire.
I said it on my watch along. He's Man United's best defender. He's your best defender.
No one else has complained about his.
You told me Onana was our best.
He got the
contract this season too.
They activated his contract extension, and no one's complained about it. And that's the first time for a long time I've never.
Bro, he's been better than De Ligt the whole season.
Yeah. Because Maguire's
your best defender.
As Maguire's got older, the back three's become more of a thing for him. I think Amorim coming in is probably one of the best things that's happened for Maguire's Man United career. I think I'll even go as far as to say it saved his career. I think in terms of just adding more.
He's better in the back three, 100%. I hear it. He's better in the back three.
So he was brilliant.
This game suits him to a T as well.
This was the Lit
drop further back, more opportunity to be a box defender is perfect for him.
Yeah, this was the Lit's second game where he was shocking. He's been good overall this season. He was poor against.
It hasn't kicked on since leaving Ajax, in my opinion. I think he left Ajax too soon.
That's a whole different thing. I'm just talking because I didn't watch him.
Because he was shit at Juve. He was shit at Bayern.
Like that. I didn't watch him at Bayern and I didn't watch him previously. I had my doubts about him coming in here, but so far, so good. He was poor against Liverpool. He was poor against Porto. Other than that, he's been consistently good, whether it's as a central centre-back or whether it's as a right-sided centre-back. Maguire was good yesterday, but Maguire's had poor games. But he played
Maguire's had more good games than bad this year, and I do believe that Maguire's been arguably your most consistent defender this season because Euro hasn't been in the team. I think Euro will be the best. Mm-hmm. Martinez has had a shocker all season. De Ligt hasn't been fit, and when he's gone in, he's looked sus. Lindelof, same thing.
Lindelof's been injured. No, De Ligt's played well. This is what we do in recency bias because he had a poor game and he was awful against Liverpool. But it's recency bias.
Ipswich game, I think he was poor.
Who?
De Ligt.
He was fine in the Ipswich game. There's nothing wrong in the Ipswich game. He was fine. Did his job.
He was a bit all over the place.
I'll use your words for the level you're at. I'll use your words for the level you're at. It can suffice, but not for where you're trying to get to.
Oh yeah, of course, but that's a whole different thing. But I'm just talking about as of right now, from the start of the season to this point, how has he played? And I had my doubts about De Ligt signing him, but has De Ligt played well? Yes, he's pleasantly surprised.
I think Mazraoui is a better right centre back than De Ligt. I
think Mazraoui is our best right-sided centre back. Because I prefer it to be De Ligt or Maguire as a central centre back. I don't want to see either of them either side, but Maguire has played well. Has he had some poor games? Yes. Has he played much better than he has? Has he had more good games than bad? Yeah, but so's De Ligt. This is not what we're doing. I say this is Onana is our best player, and then he made 3 mistakes in the next 4 games.
Maybe I cursed him.
What I'm saying, or maybe he's just not that good. Who would have thought?
I never said just because I said he's your best player. That doesn't mean that
he wasn't our best player leading up until that point.
That don't mean he's good. Like people fail to realize, like because you say someone is their best player, you think that he's good. It don't mean he's good.
No, but I'm not saying he's good. I'm making the point that he was never our best player when Mazraoui was there performing week in, week out, especially at that point. Mazraoui's poor games came after we had that conversation. That's what I didn't understand. Mazraoui has been our best player, clearly. He's had 2-3 poor games. Other than that, he's been consistently
good. And Onana's had 2-3 poor games. Other than that,
he's had much more than 2-3 poor games.
No, he hasn't.
Much more than 2-3.
In the Premier League, it's been 2-3.
In the Premier League, so the rest of the season don't matter and don't count over games.
Yeah, but he's your only keeper. Really, he's got to play every game. Like look what happened when you played Bayern there.
Yeah, Bayern there was poor. So you can't. So Europa League don't.
I was getting clipped from the corner.
So Onana conceded from a corner too.
No, but I'm saying like, you take Onana out the side, You could you're moving like there's someone to replace Onana
I
with.
never,
There's no
them
replacement.
words
Bro.
never left my mouth, but this all started.
No,
from
I'm
me
saying you're moving like you're moving.
I'm not
like
moving like that. I'm just saying that he was.
I'm not
never,
saying you said
ever
it.
our
I'm
best
saying like,
player.
yo, you're moving like you drop Onana, and then what's gonna go on?
I never
What,
said
put Maguire
again.
in the goal.
I'm not saying about drop Onana. The point I'm making is he's never been our best player this season. That's the point.
I think he has. I think he's made some vital saves. I think he's kept
Of
you in
course,
certain
you
games.
like
I think he's earned you
I get
points.
it. I get it. You know what I'm saying? But
And I'm not even trolling. You know I'm being deadly serious.
No,
you
you're
know
not.
when I'm trolling.
I know you're trolling now. There's nobody.
I'm not trolling.
You are trolling. You can't say that.
I'm not trolling.
Yo, you are trolling, man.
I'm not trolling,
guy,
man.
yo. But when I troll you,
because me and you fully,
you trolling.
every
Nobody
game.
that. Nobody.
Us Utd has been doing the show. Even I fucking said to him about Onana.
What about Onana? What about
he was at the time he was arguably your form player. He was keeping you in games.
Clear.
Yeah, but they were getting past Mazraoui and they were getting shots on Onana. And
No,
he's the
it
one that's
wasn't
keeping
getting
fucking
past
clean
Mazraoui
sheets
at
and all
that
them things
point.
there.
When-
You were saying
when-
about he's
no,
got
it
more
wasn't.
clean sheets than fucking
it
Leno and them Raya, sorry. But now it's
That's,
oh my god, he's
that's a
terrible.
whole different conversation. Like I said, the original point.
Who's
I'm
keeping the
making
clean
is-
sheets? The centre backs or him? It's him, isn't it?
Who's what? Okay, so he's leading clean sheets. Well done.
So that means he's not as bad as you say
I
out,
do
like the Havertz thing.
He's not. No, again, you moving the goalpost. The
Yeah,
point
see,
I'm
with
making is-
Havertz, with Onana, you can't praise Onana.
I have praised Onana when
You
he's played
can't
well.
praise
There's
Onana,
literally
man.
match reactions of me praising Onana. You know, these live streams and videos we do are recorded. Literally in my match reactions, there's me praising Onana and say, he's playing well. I hope this continues. I have no issues. And after you said what you said, he then made 3 mistakes in 4 games. And you didn't mention it. But all right, we move.
I did mention it because I said,
You
boy,
didn't mention it.
I
You
did
didn't
because I
mention
said Onana. I said,
Didn't
boy,
mention it. Now you're trolling.
you're a liar.
You
Go
don't even
check
know
the
the
pod.
mistakes.
Go
You
check
don't
the
even know
pod,
the
bro.
mistakes.
Go check.
You don't even know the
You're a
mistakes.
liar. Go check the pod,
You're a
blood. You
liar. Don't
fucking
call me
liar.
a
Why
liar.
are you
You a
lying,
liar,
blood?
yo. You a liar. You know
No,
what
I'm
I'm
not,
saying?
blood.
Yeah, you a liar.
Big man
Don't
thing.
call me
I
a
said
liar.
it. I
man.
said,
Liar,
right.
liar,
Onana
pants
had
on
a stinker
fire,
this
man.
week.
This guy, you a liar.
I said Onana had a
Over there
stinker this
telling
week.
fibs.
Bro, I even
Fabrications.
you're a liar, blood.
You a liar. Oh no,
You're a fucking liar, blood.
Never has he been our best player this season. What are we talking about?
He was at a point, blood.
No, he wasn't.
He was, man.
He wasn't after making
was.
mistakes. He made mistakes early on in the season as well, but again, we just bypassed.
Yeah, but that's when your team was on a fucking G. I don't even know.
Our
That
team
was on, you
did that
man was on
well.
some
What are you talking
banduli.
about? And then even when the team was better, he was still making mistakes.
He made a couple, like, but
A couple.
yeah, he made 2.
It was 3 in 4
Okay,
games.
that was one off.
No,
Yeah, but 3
how
altogether.
is- How is 3 and 4 games are one up? No. He made 3 mistakes in a 4-game period. And
I
he
was
made
one
them
off.
previously. You know what I'm saying? What are we talking about? Man passed the ball to the opposition and they scored. Well, because we won the game, people don't talk about it.
That was in
Again,
Europe.
Results based on that. So what? Europe? No, actually, you're an Arsenal
We're
fan.
talking
Europe
about the
don't
Prem.
count. You right? Yeah. Carry on. Go on. Yeah, you right.
See,
Mhm. Europe don't count. I forgot who I was talking to. You right. My bad.
yeah, Premier League, man.
Yeah.
Big up Lief.
Europe don't count. But if someone says don't blame me, blame Henri, you'll move man from the pod, but we move. But Europe don't count. But
Don't
There we
do
are.
that. Don't do it. Just don't do
Ain't
it.
wrong though. Ain't wrong.
Just don't do it.
for Europe
say,
don't
Lou?
count. Huh?
It don't
Europe
matter.
don't count until we talking
don't
about Henri
matter.
in it. Until we talking
What-
about
what do you say,
Thierry, it
Lou?
don't count.
You
Huh?
said
It
don't.
don't count.
Yeah,
Hey,
just
Europe
see.
don't count. Europe don't
What-
count
what-
until we talk
Shut
about
up, man.
Thierry. Go on.
Yeah, big up Lief. He says Liverpool gets rocked by the ones with Mane. FC will get it. I don't know what he's on. This guy can go fuck himself. Big up Corey. Big up man like Corey, but he says, big up the gang. This club will kill me one day. Lost my head on the reaction. After yesterday, I get the Salah convos. Did his best ghost impression.
Can't run from the truth.
Don't blame me.
Don't
Blame
try and
Henry.
answer the question, bro.
What?
Like, look.
After yesterday,
That's
I
for
get
you.
the Salah combos. I answered you. I said,
That's for you.
man can't be shelling it 24/7, and then on the 7 that he doesn't shell it, it's I told you so. It's weird.
I never
Next.
said I told you so. I just said this is why. Like, because
Yeah,
that
bro,
was a
so
game where,
we-
like, I
we-
remember in the Invincible season when we lost to Chelsea on the Wednesday, then we lost to United in the FA Cup, and then we had you lot the next week, yeah, and it was 2-1 to Liverpool at halftime, Henry came out and took the game by the scruff of his neck, bro. Got a hat trick. We know about that goal when he had man going fucking, you understand, doing the chaka. Like that was, I thought that was the moment where Salah was gonna be like, yo, this is my moment now, blood. I'm gonna show man, like everyone's saying about Christmas and the hazard thing, and you get me. You could have won 9 because what it is as well.
How old was Henry when he done that?
Henry was 20, 26.
Salah at 32 ain't gonna run through a whole team and bag a goal. What we doing here?
26, 27.
Henry, you think Henry would take that sort of game with the scruff of the neck at 32?
Bro, Henry left Carragher.
When he in MLS at 32? When he in MLS at 32?
Behave yourself. Henry left Carragher.
He was in MLS. Was he at MLS at 32?
Henry left Carragher on the fucking corner, on the fucking 40-yard line in like 2007, bro, when he was broke down, injured, and played like 10 games in his final fucking season for Arsenal, blood. So he still had that
where was
about him where he took on the halfway line and ran around Pennant, a young Pennant, ran along. Carragher was in front of him. You remember the goal? Carragher was in front of him.
Donovan and that.
He is then caught up on him. Yeah, he is then caught up on him. Yeah, and you understand, left his Clark and done what he done, blood. You get me?
Yeah. So because it wasn't a cup.
You understand? But like I said, I thought Salah would have. You get me? Took it
at 32.
I don't care about the age, bro. Like, this is your, I don't care about age, bro. This is your like Ronaldo was doing it. Ronaldo was doing that at 32, 33. Messi was doing that 32, 33.
Salah could do that at 27.
I don't mind, bro, innit? Like, yeah, you're rattled, innit? I'm good.
Salah could do that
at 27. Mo,
he could do that at 27.
Why are we bringing
Jackson? Could have scored in finals at any age.
Why are we bringing Jackson into this?
Don't blame me, blame Henry.
It was a Havertz. It was a Havertz and Højlund. Now Jackson's been thrown into the mix.
Playing in Queen and Manhattan.
No. Jackson needs a few months before he gets dragged into Havertz.
You brought Højlund into it. Nobody mentioned Højlund.
What do you mean I brought Højlund? No, you man tried to do this whole disrespect fucking Havertz thing. When you have Højlund.
When you agree, we both. I think he should be a squad player for you lot, and you think he should be on numerous occasions. So what are we arguing about then?
But that's why. That's why we argued.
Why?
Because
when we agreed
that I thought you thought thing was better, but obviously I was wrong in it.
I've never said this.
Basically, Havertz is shit. Højlund is shit.
You know how I know Troops is talking absolute rubbish. Literally last week, Mont said on this pod and was like, is Højlund the worst attacker in the league? And we went and we named every single attacker, and I agreed he was bottom 3. We did this last week.
Did we name?
Yes, we named Havertz. We literally did this last week. Literally last week. The only one we said might be better was the Southampton striker, and we're debating about Calvert-Lewin. That was it.
Nah, so yeah, Calvert-Lewin's better than him.
That's no, but what I'm saying is they were the only 2 debates. Yeah, what are we talking about? I never said that. You know what I'm saying? You just don't like the fact that
I think he's better than Beto, and that's it.
Who's better, the Everton you?
Yeah, yeah.
Man,
and Nketiah. He's better than Nketiah.
Yeah, we said
man
that.
Man would have had that on a poster if I would have said that.
Yeah, so he's the 19th. He's 19th, bro. That's peak.
Yeah, and there's no pushback.
Yeah, I forgot about the that discussion last week.
Yeah. How convenient.
Get out of here, man.
Yeah.
Big up Daniel. My dog, Daniel, blood. He says Havertz, Jackson, and Højlund are all not good enough for their respective clubs. See, that's why I like Daniel, bro. That's why I like Daniel. You know what I mean, that's why Daniel.
And then I still think this Jackson narrative's only come through the last few weeks. But I can still agree he needs to be firing. He hasn't scored in a minute. That's not good enough.
Big up man like C. He says it snowed a lot yesterday. I thought Flawless was around my ends with the bunnies. Big up the panel.
Big up, bro. C, man. Big up.
It's true, blood. I saw Trey playing with them, blood. Surprised they got down from Manny so quick. Big up my dog Slims. He says Flawless dragging Troops into an argument like United dragging Liverpool into a scrappy game. Hit the likes, people, because this is entertainment.
I agree with the last part in regards to it. I'm glad it is entertaining.
I agree with the whole thing, blood. Slims knows, blood. Slims is a smart brother, another mod.
Again, you know what it is, people? Troops just don't like when it's me delivering the message, even if he agrees.
What do you mean? No. You, I don't mind. It's that peanut-headed little dickhead here, blood.
Nah, he is worse.
You're just a wallad.
What? All right, cool. Even though we agree he's a squad player, but we move.
Big up my dog Slims again. He says at this point VAR needed. Real talk, blood.
Facts.
We're gonna need VAR for the show, fam. Big man thing. Big up propaganda machine. This must be flipping Cronky or one of them man there, blood. He said Liverpool will win the league by default on 82 points. They are ready to capitulate, and the criminal Arteta is gonna let them scrape over the line. Kiss my teeth. Terroristic.
Yeah, win the league. Yeah, they gonna win the league. I think we all know this. I think everyone's pretty much in agreement, apart from a very few.
They got Slims again, my chargy. He says diabolical work from Monts. This exchange between Troops and Flawless. Big up, man. Them just gotta love this pod. That must have been at the start.
Yeah, it was Monts. It's crazy, Slims. You know what I'm saying? I say stuff that everyone agrees with, and I get criticized for it. That's crazy work.
Wait, that's because you're a wallad. That's why. Apparently, I'm a troll. So everything I say,
what do you mean? Apparently, we ain't gonna do no apparently. You know what I'm saying? You are. You know what I'm saying?
Allegedly,
you rang me on some foolishness yesterday. I was half asleep. I still don't know what you rang me about. That's the craziest work. I thought it was an emergency.
I rang you to check in, bro.
Yeah, sure. You know what I'm saying? This guy.
I care about you, innit? You're my guy.
Yeah.
I rang you to check in.
Big up Frosted Myth. He's obviously trolling right now, blood. You understand? Because there's no comparison there, mate. Big up Levels again.
No, not in finals.
He says, Flawless, you're waffling. Troops has been calling for a striker for the last few years. Low. He has said every time Havertz isn't good enough.
Big up Levels for the super chat, but this is where you're waffling because I've said the same thing. Havertz isn't good enough, but yet I get pushed back for it.
Because it's my player.
You say more than that. Don't do that.
You say more than that.
What more do I say?
Right.
What more do I say?
Bro, you try to like listen. I can't say word for word, bro. Like I'm not police, yeah.
Paraphrase.
I'm not police.
You can paraphrase it.
Paraphrase. Okay, let me land. Havertz could score a hat trick, and Havertz could score a hat trick. Left foot, right foot header. Yeah, fucking 70-yard pass. Yeah, to a man's foot. Yeah, clean assist, and you will still find a way to downplay it. And he'll do this in a final.
Okay, but that's not the case because even the analogy you get one that
won't make a final first,
and two, yeah, Arsenal in the final. We know that don't happen. But
we're the closest team to a final. Well, me and Mont. So you man just kick back and hold that.
Yeah. How close are you to a trophy?
I'm most likely to win a trophy.
I'm closer than you, innit?
It's been 5 years, mate.
I'm closer than you, innit?
Are you gonna win it? Are you gonna win it?
Than you to a trophy, innit? I'm closer than you to a trophy, innit?
You gonna win it?
Asking me other questions, bro. You
actually you don't rate the Carabao Cup. Nah, it don't count. You don't rate the Carabao Cup. It's dusty. Remember, you don't rate it. You don't count.
Well, beggars can't be choosers, innit?
Oh, now you're beggars. I thought you'd have.
I said beggars can't be choosers.
Every trophy.
I'm leaving with a UCL.
I'm leaving with something. Yeah, I'm from round the way.
You're leaving with some.
I'm from round the way. I'm leaving with something, blood.
It's been half a decade, but we moved. All right, cool.
I'm leaving with something, blood.
You're leaving with something. We heard it here first, man. Arsenal are winning the trophy this season.
Listen, you won all them trophies and you still kept that board pricking. So winning trophies ain't all that, innit?
Now he's gone.
Winning trophies ain't all that, innit?
800 ain't all that, innit?
That's the thing, though.
He's gonna be close to $1 billion and hasn't won anything with his own squad. But hey, we move.
But we got Richie CFC. He says, "Happy New Year, Lewis."
Happy New Year, man. Up the Chels.
Big up man like Abs. He says, if you smell what the final boss is cooking tonight, Netflix. I ordered my Netflix. I subscribed. Man is back now, blood. Yeah, I'm back in the wrestling thing now, chat. I'm back, bro. So we can.
I might be running a watch along for it as well. I'm just seeing who's about.
Bro, trust me, because I'm like, yo, blood, Cena's pulling up.
This shit's like a WrestleMania, bro.
Yeah, because Cena's pulling up, Rock's pulling up, fucking tribal warfare with Reigns and Solo. Like Punk and fucking Rollins. Like, brother, Rock's gonna do I'm ready.
As long as he ain't turning on Reigns, it's all good, bro.
No, I'm here for it, bro. I'm here for it.
Otherwise, I'm about to call him the Samoan Ten Hag, bro.
No. You see me, yeah. Whether Rock's heel or Rock's like face, pause. I am like, yeah, we're rolling, blood. Like, yeah,
no, I hear it still, but yeah,
I'm like, we're rolling. I don't mind.
In it. Pick the right side. Because
I think he might turn because Reigns is face right now.
Yeah, I think it's building to that long term, but apparently ain't around for Mania. So yeah. God knows. It depends on this brother's schedule and all that. It changes every month.
They keep pushing back this fight now. It's pissing me off, bro.
And it's like some Moana shit he's got to go do again.
Yeah. Some Samoan flipping ritual or something, blood. Big up the Samoans every time. Big up Slims again. He says Lewis on VAR. Big up.
Lewis would be a
Up the
crook on
Chels.
VAR, yo. You know Lewis on VAR.
See, when he tried to get the clip, blood, and he said, nah. Yo, this, yeah.
VAR check. Sarcasm.
Lewis would be a crook on VAR, yo.
Big man thing. Big up Sing G, my dog. He says, yes, Trooper. Awful result. Race is fully on. Hi ho. You didn't get the perfect moment yesterday, Sing Blood. I thought you had it when Salam made it 2-1, but man, like Ahmad had other ideas, fam. Big up Zaki. He dropped that and bounced, blood. Big up Abs again. He says, the last time is now. I don't know what he means by that, blood, but I know he'll let me know.
Oh,
again.
John Cena, innit? The retirement tour.
Yeah. Because WrestleMania, he's done, innit?
No, end of the year.
End of the year?
The whole year,
okay.
and then he's done.
Okay. Big up Zaki again. He said, did you see how Salah celebrated the pen? Milked it. Pause.
Yeah, because it's against Man U. Like any goal against your rival, like yeah, it's normal.
At the cop as well.
What?
Big up Carla. Says Trent Mere Raw. Man said Trent Mere Rovers, blood. Most overrated right back in the league.
Yeah, King got one with that one.
Word to King, blood.
Yeah.
Big up Leaf again. He says, T, come on, bro. Imagine you if we had a player 30 GNA. We did, blood. By my blood clot young, you understand? My brother.
Oh no, not by Christmas.
Nah, no, I'm saying, but we had it, innit? You know what I mean? That's my most recent, like, you know what I mean? Who got them kind of numbers. Saka's got close. I think Saka will hit there this year. If he actually, I don't know, because he's probably out till fucking April, blood.
Saka's hitting that in this year, man.
That's probably fucking, yeah, that's gone tits up as well, blood. Big up King, he says, big up the panel.
No, big up, bro.
Big up Karku. He says Arsenal need Troops his trigger finger to beat Brighton. Trust me, bro. Trigger finger itching, dog. Big up GOD. He said, I did predict 4 goals, not spread out though. Pause.
Desmond.
Big up GOD AAM, man.
He was chatting the most. 4-0 on them thing there.
That's to be expected. They was confident and rightfully so.
I said 2-0 if they won. I knew it wouldn't be like that. I knew it, blood. Big up CAA Mafia. He says Salah is the Messi of Brennan Johnson's Ross.
Damn.
Fucking rotted. Anyway. Man, that Traps in the chat. Bloodline. Says Amarin borrowed Arteta's speaker and dog. Aru.
Big up Traps.
Big up Traps. Big up NA. I'm not even repeating that, blood. So
says don't blame on.
Fuck off.
Yeah. Big up MA.
Yeah, shut up. Be wise, Lewis. Be wise.
Oh shit, everyone's gone.
Big up NA again.
The blame on Reece stuff.
He says, is Troops sober? Yo, you need to slow down, blood. Man, them thing that don't run in my regime, blood. Man, I'm bad, man. You understand? And I want to some boy. Big up CAA Mafia again. He says second half of the season equals plus Christmas pick equals this Salah.
Just got free. Hey, let me not, man. Let me not. I'm not gonna buy.
Big up K. Man, like K, blood. He said if we drop 2 points between the 2 games against Tottenham and Villa, and City beat us, they would be 1 point behind us in early Feb. Hope we do business in January. Yeah, it's crazy. We have to do business in January, blood. Business is a must, fam. Because as you can see, Brighton won, Arsenal won. Another terroristic performance from Arsenal, blood. Another terroristic midfield chosen by Mikel Arteta. Another terroristic choice to put Thomas Partey at right back, blood. You understand? When is this fuckery gonna end, blood? You get me? Because I'm at the point where I'm like, yo, blood, if all the trophies are like, when we get to the point where there's nothing like winnable, I'd press the button then, blood. You get me? Because this man is losing the plot, bro. The football's getting worse. Literally, we're relying on a 17-year-old blood who has no like experience in first team football. It is tragic, bro. You get me? To pick Marino, Rice, and Jorginho as a midfield is an absolute fucking disgrace, bro.
Yeah, 3 DMs is wild.
3 DMs.
He did it
4
again.
DMs. 4 DMs. 4. Because Partey's at right back.
Yeah,
And then you got 3 in the fucking midfield, blood.
And
Yeah?
you got 3 centre backs.
Yeah.
3 centre back. Yeah?
Bare
This
big
man-
boned midfielders.
Oh shit, Lopetegui's gone.
Swear.
Oh shit, man!
Oh.
Hey, shout out to Mike's, man.
Yeah,
He deserves
come
that.
on,
Big up
man.
Mike's, man, because Mike's been going through
Independent
hell
saying that.
as a West Ham fan. Shout out Mike's. You be going
Bruh.
through it.
Another terrorist bites the dust.
Yeah, the same Sean Dash could be gone as well. But yeah, sorry, troops. But yeah, the 3 DMs is
I've
crazy.
still got
Again,
mine. I've still got my terrorist though, innit, blood? You get me? I've still got mine at the
are you
helm.
picking you up a trophy? You're
You
good.
You,
Yeah,
man, you
no,
man
no,
did
no.
what you did against them. It was the plus size. What you went with.
We're
What was
still
that? Was that the
we're still
Bournemouth
being
midfield you
held.
went with?
I'm still being held hostage. You get me? I'm probably gonna send out a video. You get me? Begging for someone to save me, blood. You understand? Begging for the United Nations to step in at this point. You get me? Because you understand? I don't know what to do, bro. You get me? I see Rice on the fucking. I see Rice playing wing. I see Rice on as a winger. Jorginho in the midfield by himself. Marino's ahead of the ball. You got Dracula's nephew on the left doing absolutely fuck all, blood. Fuck all, bro. If it wasn't for Ethan, we get nothing out of that game, blood. Yeah? People were being critical on Ethan, saying that, how can you say he had a good performance, troops? You need to be honest. He gave the ball away. Did he have any option when he had the ball? What option did he have when he had the ball? Who was showing for the ball when he had the ball? He had no choice but to try and take on the whole fucking left-hand side of the Brighton team, blood, because there was no one near him.
Jesus was there.
Jesus wasn't there, bloody. You fucking mad? What was Jesus doing? Jesus had probably 4 touches in the first half. I could count how many times that you touched the ball, blood.
I'm saying Jesus.
All of them were anonymous, blood. Trossard was literally just Trossard went down there like for a week. Like me, man went to Brighton to go to the pier or something, blood. What was the point of you fucking going, bro? Did you go to buy a piece of rock? What was the point of you going, bro? Did you get your little shake? You know the little shake thing you get?
Yeah, the rock is killing me. The rock is killing me.
Big man ting. Man went to buy a stick of rock, blood. One to this fucking Ute, dog.
If you know, you know, blood.
One to this Ute, blood.
Man's been Brighton to get that still.
I couldn't believe what I was watching, bro. And then the subs he's making, bro. Odegaard comes on. What's Odegaard doing?
It's Odegaard right now.
He was terrible. He was terrible.
He was tragic, bro.
He was terrible. when he got-
He was tragic, bro. The only player I can pick out in that team, yeah, and say yes, they played to an okay level because nobody was fucking pulling down fucking trees, blood. Yeah, was Partey and Ethan. That's it. Partey was good. I don't know what game you lot watched. If you watched highlights, I watched that game from minute 1 to minute 90. Partey was our best player. Calafiori was fucking disgraceful, bro. And I'm this close.
Well, he was all right.
Because of his age, I'm like, nah, you know what? He's still young, troops. You understand? I saw a player in the Euros, but
He weren't bad, man.
positionally, he is all over the place, blood. He gets spun too easily. He's too, what's the word? He's too enthusiastic, blood.
Flamboyant. Oh, sorry.
He's too enthusiastic, bro. Like he's too eager. You understand? He's just always ready to commit, bro. And then he's getting spun. You get me? Like, real talk. I don't understand. Like, we have Kieran Tierney just sitting there, bro. Defensively strong. You get me? Can put a ball in. Yeah, can get up and down the flank. Yeah, he can't invert, but he can run up and down that flank, bro. You get me? And he can get to the byline and whip in good crosses, bro. You understand? I don't know what to do now, blood, innit? I don't know. Like, every time, like, look at you lot when you was like, oh, let me go back to this prick here, blood. Yeah? When this prick here, yeah? This prick here was like, what? You're gonna pump Brighton. Pause. They at 1 in 7. Why are you moving shook troops? Why are you moving shook troops?
I didn't say why you moving shook. I just
Yeah,
said
you did.
don't
When I was there and I was deliberating and I was there like, yo, what's my prediction? I'm there like, because I know my fucking team, bro, and I know the lineup that Arteta's gonna put out there. And Arteta is a fucking liar, bro. I don't believe a word this fucking guy says, bro. Yeah, I don't believe a word he says, bro. Because he said Havertz would be fucking fit, fine, and available for the game. Was nowhere to be fucking seen, bro. He says Odegaard's sick. I don't believe in blood. Yeah. He said Wanyeri has an injury. I don't believe in blood. Yeah. This time wasted as well. Like we are really stoked, bro. Yeah. We are really stoked. We are wasting time on fucking throw-ons. We are wasting time on fucking set pieces. Timber was suspended, and one of them yellow cards was for time wasting. Yeah? Unnecessary yellow cards, bro. He brought off Ethan because he was on a yellow. And Ethan got that yellow because of fucking him, blood. Yeah? Because of him, bro. These man are taking 45 seconds to throw a ball back into play. A throw-on. Not even like it's a set piece, bro, where it's a corner. You set it up. Players are coming up from the back. You got Yova there with his mask on now. Giving fuck. He's there like this, so man can't. Like, what are we doing, bro? What have we become? Then people want to throw this whole narrative. Oh, we're unbeaten in 14. Do I give a fuck?
Are you unbeaten in 14?
We're unbeaten in 14. But what has that done? What has that done? I'm hearing, oh, here comes the Liverpool capitulation. We will be there. Liverpool have been capitulating majority of the time like us, blood. If we slip, they slip. Yeah. So no one is capitalizing on the slip up, bro. Yeah? Mm-hmm. Because every time we slip, Liverpool don't increase the lead. Every time Liverpool slip, we don't close the gap. Do you understand? Week after fucking week, bro. And then they talk about this transfer window. We got used by Cunha. Wolves, you know. Wolves, blood. We got used by fucking Wolves for a man to get a new pussy clock contract. Big Arsenal Football Club got used by fucking Wolverhampton stinking Wanderers, blood.
But there could be like a what's it called in his contract? Maybe a release clause in the summer. There might be. That is the silver
lining. We're going to pay more now.
It might be less. Let's say the release clause is 65 M's or something. You might have had to pay more, depending on if they get relegated or not.
Let me tell you something. We ain't fucking getting no one in fucking January. Right. We probably won't buy fuck all in fucking... Yeah.
Let's say it's a relegation release clause, though. It might be that.
Wolves ain't getting relegated. Be real, bro.
They're in the fight. Don't get misunderstood.
They're in the fight, but they're going to win the fight.
Wait, is Cunha still... He's not been punished for what happened against Ipswich, right? That's still up in the air.
Yep.
So let's say he gets a 5-6 match ban. We know how important he is to them. And it was
they've got the new manager. Right? They're playing better football. Yes, they are reliant on Cunha, but they've turned the corner.
And Aït-Nouri. Let's say Cunha and Aït-Nouri both get injured. I mean, not injured, sorry. Gets lengthy bans, 5-6 games. That could hit them. I think they're still in the fight. I'm not going to lie.
Like I said, they're in the fight, but they're going to survive the fight, innit? So the relegation clause means fuck all, blood.
Hypothetical. I'm just saying. I'm trying to, maybe.
Means fuck all, blood.
I'm trying to help you see that,
all the lies coming out again. Yeah, we're close to agreeing terms with Cunha, but then he signs a new deal. So blood, don't piss me off now, yeah? Because the fucking transfer window's on. You man want to make bread on Twitter, bro. Big man thing. You man don't wind me up now, blood. I swear to God, bro. Don't wind me up, blood, with this bullshit, bro. With these bullshit little fucking stories about in the know. You don't know shit, blood. You don't even know who your dad is, bro. Get me? Big man thing. But you're out here trying to fucking drop these fucking news, blood. When the man was literally fucking taking man for a badders on the road. Pause. The fuck, blood? How are we getting fucking... How is Cunha using Wolves as leverage?
Yeah, he did.
Using us to leverage his contract. Am I a dickhead?
I want to talk about the fact that Brighton have 1 win in 10. We talk about Man United.
I said it on numerous occasions. If you want a present, if you are on bad form, you need a pick me up, play Arsenal Football Club, mate, play Arsenal, mate.
Well, we need one. No, can you hand us one on
and
Sunday?
we're known for this, not just under Arteta. We are known for this, blood. Yeah, we was 21 games or 22 games unbeaten under Emery. We went to Southampton. They were winless in about, I think it was 19 fucking games. They were winless. Them motherfuckers beat us 3-2.
Yeah, and this is it. Like Brighton, and this isn't a Brighton team that's like, again, like they were shelling, man, at the start of the season. You get it? When Welbeck was balling out, when Matoma was balling out, when all these guys were kicking ball, like Brighton, you know what I'm saying? The Brighton that moved to Spurs. This is not that same Brighton. This is not that same Brighton. Yeah, João Pedro's doing all right, but I'm pretty sure Matoma didn't start the game. He came off the bench.
He was on the bench.
Welbeck wasn't there.
Welbeck's injured.
You know what I'm saying? Welbeck's
Lewis
injured.
Dunk went at the centre back.
Lewis Dunk's the captain's not even there. You know what I'm saying?
Not even a full strength Brighton team, mate.
That Van Heckel, he's not all that, and Ethan showed him that he ain't all that. You know what I'm saying? But the defending for the first goal was poor. Credit to Ethan, and I'm actually delighted for the kid for scoring as well. But the bottom line is, like, obviously the penalty is controversial, isn't it? The penalty is controversial.
It wasn't a penalty.
I already showed man what the POV was, what the flipping POV was. If you man saw João Pedro's POV, I already showed man what that was. You know what I'm saying? He saw that blood. That's all he saw. All he saw was that. All he fucking saw was man just. That's all he fucking saw. That's all he fucking saw. He just saw a man going.
And people think we don't give you 10 analysis on the pod, bruv. There you are.
That's what João Pedro saw. He saw Saliba go scared. That's what João Pedro saw in it. So,
and by the way, it was a penalty.
Because he just saw a man heading his way. He couldn't move, blood.
Bro, it was late.
That's not a penalty, Lewis, bro. Don't give me that. Don't give me that bollocks, bro. That's a penalty. That is not a penalty, bro. When have you ever seen that given? So a clash of heads is a penalty, yeah? A clash of heads is a penalty.
Don't do it from that close of an angle.
That close of an angle, brother. What else is supposed to do? Just let him get the free header.
That was like Ralph through the window.
What is he supposed to do?
You know that
meme?
You know Ralph in The Simpsons when he goes through the window. That's what
I'm not using it as an excuse. I'm not using the penalty as an excuse as to why we never won. It wasn't a penalty, in my opinion. It was soft in it because if you can say that is a penalty and then the Anthony Gordon one wasn't, then you're bunning Budge.
Bro, it's not about that.
Anthony Gordon got his nose
the penalty. I didn't listen. That was just the POV.
And they didn't give it.
That was true. That's just the POV. I'm just telling you what João Pedro saw. That's what it is. I'm just saying that after the penalty,
the VR headset on.
Stop! I'm trying to talk and stop you from chatting.
Yo, you started this, don't do that.
Anyway,
don't do that.
I didn't do. Hey, bro, I'm just demonstrating. But the bottom line is, after that penalty was given, my worry. If I'm an Arsenal fan, my worry was that after that, you man offered nothing. Like it was more, Brighton gonna get another one. Like the game was genuinely, bro. I nearly fell asleep during the game. My eyes were starting to go. All I heard he's giving it. I woke up. I was like, fuck, what is Arsenal got a penalty? See, it's the other way around. See what I'm saying? Like your worry for me just needs to be if Ethan is actually injured, because we don't know if he is. Obviously, it's been said that he's got a muscle, he got taken off for a reason, whatever. If Ethan is actually injured, what is left for you, man, to be putting the ball in the back of the net in games that are semi-difficult? I'm not really talking about the Southamptons at home and that.
Raheem Sterling.
No, is he back?
Hey, I got someone for them, man. You know what I'm saying?
Like, bro, I don't know. Like, so
probably got
my thing is it's the goals for them. Like,
that is true.
The goals.
Not one in particular, but hey, we move.
Pick a forward.
Like, cool. I know Timber was suspended, but the difficult part of this now is that anytime for me, when Partey's played DM, you lot have at least moved the ball better. You've moved the ball better. And that's not me saying Rice ain't good enough. I'm just saying when Partey got taken out of the midfield, I think it's heavily disrupted.
Partey is way better than Rice on the ball. Let's not even fucking pussyfoot around it.
I'm not talking about on the ball. I think Rice is a good ball winner, but I'm saying that Partey, because he's so progressive, it at least gets you up the pitch. You move the ball a bit quicker, and you look more likely to do something. When Rice is there and Partey's at right back, it just looks disjointed, and it's like, cool. If you get a goal, you get a goal, but it's almost like you man are shook to go and score again. It's like you man are like once you're
because this is the thing now. We go 1-0 up, and then we just turn. This is why I say we're Stoke. We go 1-0 up, and then we just go defensive. It's like, oh my god, we're 1-0 up. Yo, we can't score no more. All right, let's just try and keep a clean sheet. Everyone behind the ball, bang. You understand? It doesn't make sense, bro. Like, that's not how Arsenal play football, bro. You get me? Like, we could be 5-0 up, yeah? We could be 5-0 up, bro, and we're still going for 6-7. That's how we've always been. When we get the one, we're like, okay, cool. Now the game's gonna open up. We're gonna go for the jugular. We don't do that no more. We don't look threatening. There's not one attacking piece of nous in this team right now, bro. Down to Odegaard, yeah? When you're fucking number 10, your fucking creator, your fucking captain is being dropped to the bench, blood. You have to look at the situation now and think, yo, what is going on? Are the players like starting to have are they starting to have enough of this tragic, rigid style of football, blood, where it's just it's drilled into them that, yo, this is the style of play. If you go against it, you're dropped. You have to do this. You have to do that. It's so strict. Like, Arteta's like a fucking head teacher, bro. Man, I get in detention if you fucking don't fucking stay in the area where he wants you on the pitch, bro. Because I'm looking at it and I'm seeing like the players ain't even showing no enthusiasm. Like, obviously, Ethan's young in it, so he's gonna have that about him. He's come through the academy. He's you understand. He's gonna have that bounce about him. But when I look at the other player, I look at Trossard. Like, he looks fucking like he'd rather just fucking go link up with his Uncle Dracula, blood, and go on a rampage at midnight, blood. You get me? I look at Jesus. He just, you understand? He's a part-time footballer. You get me? He's a part-time footballer, bro. Semi-pro. You understand? Havertz ain't in the fucking team now. We had 3 left backs on the bench, bro. But they told me 8 out of 10 transfer window. 3 left backs on the bench.
You say that in your match reaction about the 8 out of 10 window.
8 out of 10 transfer window, they told me, bro.
14 out of 10, man.
8 out of 10, bro. And we have 3 left backs on the bench, and we're starting with four DMs and 3 centre backs.
4 DMs.
And that's an 8 out of 10. That's an 8 out of 10 transfer window, bro.
How did you not just play Martinelli and just play Enrari or someone in the 10 or something like that? I don't get it. I
don't understand where, if he's going to drop Odegaard, yeah, then you have no choice but to put Wanyeri into that midfield. You cannot start with Rice, fucking Jorginho, and fucking Marino, and then you take Partey out the midfield as well.
Yeah.
So you've taken out the creative spark. You've taken out the man that will actually get the ball forward to the final third, to the attacking players who can actually go to the defenders and pick it up on a half turn and move the ball. You take that out of the team. You put that on the right back section. You take the creative spark and put him there, and then you put 3 DMs in the middle, and then you play 1 DM as a 10, 1 DM as a right/left winger, and then 1 man is just you're just centre midfield.
And he's done this before. That's what makes it worse. He's done this before and it didn't work. Was it bombed?
But then this is the problem, yeah. Like the Brentford game, it didn't work. We were shit. But then because we won, he's like, okay, cool. Yeah, the Marino worked in the midfield. Yeah, I can play this type of midfield and do. Yeah, it didn't work, bro. We got away with it. That's what happened, blood. We got away with it. It didn't work, mate. Yeah.
Did he not start Odegaard in that game? The last game against Brentford.
Yeah, we played Odegaard, Marino, and
that's the difference. I don't get why he's not just played because it just makes.
I don't understand why he keeps persisting with this Marino thing. Marino, he has not looked good at any point, yeah, when he started for us, blood. Every time he looked good is when he's come off the bench and from 75 minutes, and then he has looked good then, bro. You get me? But he slows down the play. He doesn't win the ball. He doesn't release the ball quick enough. He don't start attacks. He don't stop attacks. He's not a possession-based footballer. He's just sideways, bro. He's Mikel Arteta with a left foot.
Damn.
Is Wanyeri
He's
injured?
Arteta with a left foot, bro.
They're saying he's injured. They were saying it was a muscular injury. That's why he got taken off.
Like, until I see confirmation,
Fuck.
I don't believe.
I just seen someone
I
put
don't
in the
believe
chat.
that. I need proper mods. I need confirmation. Mods, give me confirmation because the mods are gooners. Slims, Dens, let me know. But do you understand? Like,
I hope he ain't injured.
I don't, because if Ethan's out, we are fucked, mate. Yeah, we're finished. We're finished, bro. We're done because you got an out of form Odegaard, no Saka. Havertz is sick. Trossard's doing up fucking Count Dracula. Martinelli's trying to fucking change his citizenship from Brazilian to fucking El Salvador. Jesus is a part-time footballer. What do we have in the front line?
Havertz will be back.
DMs in the midfield.
Right? Havertz is it's only illness, so he'll be back. Like he'll play against us.
They said he would be fit for Saturday. He weren't fit, bro.
Did he say what the illness was?
He's just got there's a bug going around.
Arteta quotes. Oh, yeah, done now.
Yeah, people are sick, maybe. All right, maybe, but yeah, if he's not there, it is Martinelli, Jesus, Trossard, Odegaard, Sterling. Well, Sterling's injured, but that's your four.
Sterling's back in training, but he's not ready.
Well, Sterling, that's your five. That's five. Sterling, Jesus, Martinelli, Odegaard.
Sterling
Trossard.
can be the main man he's wanted to be. There we go.
Hey, man. That number 10 shirt's free, man.
Let me tell you something. You see that Newcastle
like
game?
Dazzle, bruv.
Oh, yeah, got Newcastle on Tuesday, isn't it?
Yeah, that Newcastle game. Yeah, that's looking peak. Yeah,
that's looking like a straight 0-0, man. That game is going to be like watching paint dry.
And then we're gonna go to their ground and lose because we ain't going to St. James's Park and winning on a midweek with the Geordies pissed up all day on the beers under the lights. They're gonna have all them fucking black and white fucking flags, all that fucking shit, all the pyro. These men are gonna shit the bed like they fucking do every week. You fucking pussy-holes, blood.
Right, them Newcastle.
Sack this fucking man, bro. I swear down. Press the button, bro. Have some fucking balls, mate. Yeah. Go get fucking in. Go get me Inzaghi, bro. I've had enough.
OG troops back in the cut. Let's go.
I've had
you
enough.
Saying Inzaghi's the man you want, yeah? You saying Inzaghi, yeah?
Bring me Inzaghi, bro. Inzaghi, Enrique, Jabi Alonso. There was another one.
Well, Poch was at the Emirates a month ago.
Don't make me press the button, blood. Don't make me.
Hey, I rate that I could stay with a straight face. That took a lot still.
They got Slims. He says, not an excuse, but a third of the squad was actually sick with an illness that's been going around. So a lot of players were playing under the weather. Excuses, bro.
Yeah, I saw it was meant to be a sickness bug, but it was only Havertz out.
That's what I'm saying. This guy was
that sounds
fucking
more like a Christmas hangover.
Literally, man was pissed
let's
up, bro.
Let's not do all of that with the excuses, man. I said Brighton were 1 win in 10. Please get a grip.
1 in 10.
Yep.
1 win in 10.
Yeah, they've been in shocking form, fam.
They've been piss poor, mate.
Get a grip.
But I know my club better than anyone.
Yeah. That's what I thought Arsenal would do. I thought they'd win. I didn't expect Arteta to do that. If he doesn't do the 3 DMs, they win the game. That's the craziest part.
That is disgusting.
All he had to do, you could have played Martinelli on the right and put Enviri on the 10. And because Brighton were not that
Wanyeri.
Yeah.
The N is silent.
Oh, is it? I can't.
Yeah, Wanyeri.
Call him Ethan. But yeah, play him, man. Put him in the 10.
Or as they say in his native tongue, I think it's Wanyeri.
But yeah, just
play Wanyeri.
Put some attackers out there. You just over there, just hella centre backs. Hella centre backs.
Man, like Big E, bro. Feel sorry for you, broski, blood. Now he ruined Saka. He gonna try to ruin you, blood. Pause. Big up Day Beats. Big up Day Beats, blood. And big up my dog Rex. He says, "Give me a kudos, Yokerez Zagova. He's a baller. I'm not too sure about him. You lot would have to educate me. I would be happy, but we are doing nothing in the transfer market now. And now Ethan is injured. When it rains, it pours." Ladies and gentlemen, when it rains, it fucking pours, mate. Lewis.
Oh shit, one sec.
Yeah, you're not a chill guy no more, blood. You better bring the one with the beater. You understand?
You're not flying. You're falling in style.
Real talk, blood. Shout out Buzz Lightyear. You understand?
It's a chill guy.
1-1 at Selhurst Park.
Oh,
I did predict a
What's the
loss.
bumper?
Fabrizio, yeah, confirmed.
Ethan Wanyeri injury.
Just now.
But also, there was another one. Amad Diallo's contract's nearly done. So,
Oh yeah, to be expected. To be expected. What's
We
I
need
just
to-
had some
did he
good
say?
news.
Did he say how many years, or did he just say it's expected to be
No, I
done?
just prepared to seal the
Few
contract.
Because I know we had.
Long-term
Because I know we had an
deal,
option. We had a
salary
year.
improved.
Yeah.
No
we
need
had
to
a
take
year
1 year
extension.
option.
Yeah, I knew we had a year extension to trigger, but I didn't know if they was gonna add more years to that, which I presume they will. And for Wanyeri, how long did he say he's out for? Did he say how long? Few weeks. Okay.
Did you? By the way, have you man seen the whole Douglas Luiz, back to the Premier League thing?
Yeah, he wants to come back.
No, what's happened with Douglas Luiz?
What, you don't like it out there?
He's had enough of Juventus.
Already. Yeah.
Damn, really?
I big up LB for the raid, blood.
That's crazy.
Big
Yo,
up
shout out to LB, man.
Big up
Shout
man
out
like
to
LB, bro. My brother. City and all that.
Blue Brothers.
You don't like that, innit, Flawless?
That was a good impression. It was a
Was that
good
good?
impression. Yeah, it was good. It was a good impression.
Also, I just deeped it. I ain't City are now 6 points off Arsenal, right?
Yeah, but this is the Chelsea section.
That's crazy.
How many they
That's
offer you?
crazy.
How many they offer you?
2, but we're not in a title race. We're in the
Okay,
top four race.
okay. So top
No,
four.
we're not in a title race.
Okay. So what, you about to battling for
We're
fourth,
in a
yeah?
top four race.
The
We're
Blue
in the
Brothers
top
are battling
four.
for fourth.
No. They're battling for the title. We're battling for top four.
Oh, so they're back in the title race.
They've always been in the title race. They've always
Okay.
been in the title race. Come on, man. Second half of the season, Man City. We've been here before, guys. I'd be very worried if I was you.
Yeah.
Don't
I'd
let
be
all the
worried.
stay humble stuff lead
No,
to
no,
them
no,
being
no.
above you in
I'd
the
be-
league.
I'd be if I was you, I'd be worried about your
Yeah,
top
your
four
top
now.
four thing is looking
Your
at
top four
risk.
thing is looking.
You are at risk.
Understand, because it's not only City that's kicked into gear. Newcastle
The
kicked
top
into
four
gear.
race-
Forest
the
are
top four
flying
race-
high.
Forest are flying.
The top
Brother,
four race. The top four
I saw
race is
Eunice.
consistent.
Wait, let me
The
wait.
top
Let me
four
look at your
race-
Chelsea game.
I saw
Where
Eunice
else is it?
moving mad in Dubai, bro. Police might lick off his door, blood.
bro, unit flip flop for days, man. I don't really care. But like I was saying, the top four race is consistently inconsistent. So here's what it is.
No, but
Just get
you
one.
lot, but you know what it is?
What,
You
two
lot,
from
you
12?
lot are Lewis. You man are worse than inconsistent. You man are
Yeah, 2
consistently
from
bad
12
right
is
now.
mad, Lewis.
You're
blood.
consistently bad.
I know it's a bad run. It is a bad run. But
Yeah,
this is what
so
happens
that's
when you're in
why-
the top four race. You have bad
Remember, I
runs.
said to you
Yeah,
about
yeah.
Maresca, how last season when Leicester were flying, he dipped, but then he got him over the line. And I said to you, is this dip going to continue at Palace? You said no. I said, I
How
don't
about
know.
this? How about
Blood?
this? Troops, how about this one? Yeah. So for me, like, we looked at Chelsea's run of games from like 5 games ago, and we looked at me like, raw. Chelsea could kick on and really like
Clean run.
clean.
Kind of like you lot. When you get past the United game, you
Yeah.
got a little...
If Liverpool slip up or if Arsenal slip up, these man could clean up. That
Mhm.
was the conversation. These man could clean up right now. Now, for me, this is disgusting.
That's
So
how
I'm
we
just
just
gonna
feel,
read it
guys.
out. Is this disgusting? This stinks of shit. Yeah. Since that Brentford game, you man played Everton, Fulham, Ipswich, and Palace, and you took 2 points from 12. Now, most of you lot
And what,
expected-
2 of them games were at home as well, no?
Yes, they were at the bridge.
Yep.
As I said, bro, Stanford. It
No,
was at
one of
Stanford
them.
Diggs in it.
One of them.
Stanford Diggs.
Oh, one.
And
Yeah,
what's
one
tapped,
of them.
yeah? What's tapped is that you man probably thought you was taking 10 out of 12 in those. Now
Yeah.
you have Bournemouth. You got 2 more games at the
I
bridge
thought
back
12.
to back here. You've got Bournemouth and Wolves. I expect you to win those games, but right now, expectation means nothing with Chelsea. After that, Etihad.
Hey, and now Haaland scoring again. Savinio's getting goals and assists. It's not looking good, bro.
West Ham, manager bounce. Derby. Damn. You know what I'm saying?
West Ham.
Away to Brighton.
Nah, new
Arsenal
manager
get
about
going,
West
it ain't
Ham.
easy.
Saying.
And then you're away to Villa.
That's techie. Man like Emery and them man there. Bailey's on fire right here now. Mad.
All I'm saying is, Lewis, yeah.
You're not looking
four
very
games
chill
in a
right
row.
now, Lewis Blood. You're looking more nervous than chill,
Yeah,
blood.
you're not
What
looking
part
chill,
of my
brother.
facial
You're not
expression
looking chill.
says nervous?
Where's
Man,
the
I'm
bottle of
looking
brandy?
nervous.
I got
You
it.
can see it in his
my
eyes.
facial
No, look at his
expression
eyes.
It's not
He's
quite
shitting
brandy.
it.
I've got you a little something. It's not quite brandy.
No,
It ain't quite
no,
brandy.
no.
I've got you a little something, innit?
He is
No,
this close from
there's no
Maresca.
nerve.
I've got you. You know what I'm saying? It's just for you, broski.
There's
You
no
know what I'm saying?
nerves.
You might need this for the next. You might need
He's
this.
trying
man.
to stay
I don't-
composed so hard,
I don't
bro.
get it. My expression hasn't changed.
I got you.
I know you guys want me
I got
to be
you.
shook, but no.
You look shook, blood.
No,
Bro, it's not
no,
about, it's not
I
about
don't.
being
This is
shook.
my resting like
Eyes
bitch
never
face.
lie. Trust me.
Bro,
The
it's not
eyes
about
never
being shook.
lie,
How
blood.
about this? How about this? You man don't even you man. We already know this season. You man don't show up against the big teams. So the fact that you're fucking up against the little teams, you like. I'm not like going Etihad and doing what? And
Hey,
doing
run
what?
me the 3 points.
And do
Run me the 3 points.
you the what? The what?
Hey, you would want me to do that.
Yeah,
Hey,
what do you mean?
Little
I'm all
second
for
half
it.
and sitting
I'm all
down,
for it,
so-
but I don't believe it.
Yeah.
I don't believe it.
Hey, you guys believe we're in a title race, so hey, here's what it is.
I don't believe it. The bottom line is, yeah, you lot were talking. You lot were
You are
saying we're
nervous,
not
though,
in
innit, Lewis?
the- You
Don't
lot
be
were saying
like, come
we're
on,
not
bro.
in the title race. Like when I
No.
said I ain't played no one yet.
2
That's the
points
same.
from your last possible 12.
That is
It's not good enough.
And you look at the opponents
Brother.
you faced as well. Look at the opponents
Yeah,
you
yeah,
faced
that's
as well.
poor. Don't get it twisted. It's poor, but in terms of being nervous about top 4, no.
All you
Like,
man
I
do
look
is
at this-
I'm deep to it.
I look at this game, and this game easily could have been done out by our own forwards, but Jackson wasn't scoring. He had a
Again.
lot of chances,
Lewis,
and we're in the
again.
first half, like I didn't think it was that bad from him. In the second half, nah, you got to start burying a few of these chances. You had an opportunity 6 yards out, you put it wide. There was another brilliant cross from Neto, didn't win the physical battle. Like my thing with Jackson is, you're having good games, but you're not scoring. So like,
Good
I can
game.
respect the
And it's
performances.
not a good game.
This sounds
I
like
can-
Havertz, though,
I
blood.
can
When I said
respect-
Havertz is playing well but not scoring,
I'm
and I
trying-
got
I'm trying to
shit.
One.
I'm
Yeah,
trying
you
to
can
land.
miss chances.
I'm trying to
Yeah, 'cause
land.
You deserve it. That's why.
I'm trying
Fuck
to
you.
land.
You deserve it. You
Fuck
do
you.
deserve it. This guy-
I deserve
So
it.
like I
Fuck
said,
you.
he's having good games, but he's not finishing. So where I can
Nah.
credit the performances, ultimately you need to be putting the ball in the back of the net, and you're not doing that.
He's not having a
So
game.
something's changed within the last month, because he was very clinical up until a month ago. Now,
He's
I don't know what's happened.
How
I don't
about
know
this?
what's switched.
Lewis,
What about
he's
this?
not
Do
having-
you agree
Lewis,
with your fellow Chelsea? Because Matisse believes
Fix up
that.
quick, or they will be in a top 4 battle. We've always
No,
been
you are in a top 4
4
battle. What do you mean they will be? You
Yeah.
are in one.
We've always been in a top 4 battle.
I,
I've
No,
always
but I
said
think where he
top
means
4.
that is that like when you're actually like you're going like now, you, like at this moment in time before this run of 4,
It's
you was
fix up or we'll be out of the top
comfortably.
4.
Bro,
It's
do you know-
fix up
do you know
or we'll
what it
be
is?
out of the top 4, because Newcastle's a point behind us and City's 2 points
Do you know what
behind
it is?
us.
and
I'm
Forest
very-
is
We
still
will be in
there.
a top 4 battle.
Forest
We
are
are
still there.
already in a top 4 battle. We've always been in a top 4 battle. It's just you guys have wanted to change the narrative to title race, and I haven't allowed that to happen.
No, you lot dodged all form of responsibility in being near to the title.
And force
What
yourself into a top 4
responsibility?
race.
Yeah, bro. Like,
What
bro,
responsibility?
You could have been in the title
That was
race.
never our
You man could have.
target.
You man
That
could have
was
gone
never
top.
our aim.
Yeah, but
Bro,
that wasn't Leicester's
20
target. We've
20
done this,
days
bro.
ago, 20
Yeah,
days
and
done
ago.
this,
Leicester didn't switch till January and February
2.5
when they
But you
maintained
are
the
Chelsea.
momentum.
You're not
Lewis,
Leicester.
Meanwhile, we haven't done
2.5
that.
weeks
No,
ago,
but
you
you're
could have gone
Chelsea.
top
You
of the
have
league.
previous in winning titles. You're not Leicester. You have to.
Yeah, and so do Leicester. They've won a league title more recently than you. So what are we doing?
No, but that doesn't have no reasoning to it. Your reasoning is
Yeah,
saying
it
that you're not
does.
in a top 4 race.
Yeah,
is
it
because
does. I'm following the
waited
Leicester
until
narrative.
February.
The
You as a
Leicester
big
narrative.
club
The
should
Leicester
come out and be
narrative
like,
is
you
to
know
get to
what?
January and
Whatever
February
happens,
and
happens.
figure out where their team's
The way
at.
you lot
The
are
Arsenal
downplaying it
narrative
like you're
is to
like
just
you're a
believe
club at the
anything
size
that
of
happens
Leicester.
as soon as
But
you
then
get
you
a
want to
decent
give
run of
already know.
form.
oh, we're
So I'm
London.
trying to be like
Well, that's the
Arsenal fans. I'd rather follow what Leicester fans are doing.
Listen,
Leicester fans are more
Respect.
realistic.
They want it. They want
You
out.
thought
Of,
you'd
they
rather.
want,
Okay.
they want the reality.
Leicester
They want
fans
the
are more
reality from both
realistic.
sides.
They don't
They
drink the
want both
Kool-Aid
sides of the
early.
reality, bro. They want it to be. How about this?
Okay.
20 days ago, these man, all they had to do was go and beat Everton, and they would have gone top of the league. That's all they would have to do. Beat Everton, you go top of the league for that
For an
until we
hour.
play. Yeah,
For
okay.
an hour,
You-
great. I'm top of the
you
league
are-
for an
you are
hour.
now-
Wow.
You are now 10 points off. 10
Wow.
points
I
off
get
the
to look at the sights from first place for an hour until Liverpool win.
No. The
Brilliant.
point is you're doing semantics. The point is where you were.
You're
You
doing
didn't have to do.
semantics. You're talking
No,
about
again,
being top
Lewis,
for an hour.
Lewis, all you had to do was put in decent performances and get a few results against teams that you are expected to get results for. Whether it was a good Chelsea or an all right Chelsea, you're still expected to get more than 2 points. You did not see yourself getting 2 points out of 12 against the next 4.
I agree.
I
It's
guarantee
not
you
been
that.
good enough.
Exactly.
Good enough.
So therefore, I don't want you guys to be speaking out of both sides of your mouth.
Lewis was the cuss.
saying,
I know Lewis, blood. Yeah,
You can't.
I
be
know
smart.
Lewis. Flawless, you
No,
know
'cause, like,
Lewis.
now we're getting
Look at
to a
him.
fair point.
You can see it, innit?
The results
Yeah,
we've had
you
for the
better
run
wind
of
up.
the run
He
of
was
games
the
that
blue
we've been
size
playing
pass.
isn't good enough.
He's close.
Like,
Now we're
I
getting to a
I
good
get
point.
you know what it is.
Really
I
got
know
him.
why. I know why. I know why
He
they
nearly
run
got
this
him, blood.
fucked gimmick, bro. They run this stupid gimmick here because what this gimmick does is it protects them. So if they go further and do really well when they go first place, Liverpool, Arsenal slip off.
It's
Then
called
kind of like, oh my days.
realism.
Then it's like we're not supposed to be here.
How
but
am I
we're here,
struggling to
and we're great.
understand
But now,
realism?
let me land. But now that it hasn't gone well and it's gone tits up, now it's like, yeah, we told you so. Yeah, we told you so. You just wanted to
And it's
cover
the
your
whole
back.
Arsenal narrative.
Well, we
You know what
did
I'm
tell
saying?
you.
Can't
We
be
said
sitting
let's
in-
wait till January, February to see where the team is at, and here we are.
No
We
one else
told
gets
you,
to say
it's
that. No one else
realism,
gets.
not
No one else gets to say
protecting
that.
ourselves.
But Arsenal
Sorry, we don't
get to
drink
say
the
that.
Kool-Aid like Arsenal fans. You must
We
have
don't-
us mistaken.
No, I'm
We
saying
aren't
we
that
don't get to
fan
say that.
base.
No. You're the
Abs,
same fan. No,
say
but
names.
your fan, Lewis. Maybe not you. Let me tell you something. Maybe not.
Take me
you,
out of that.
But there are a lot of Chelsea fans were telling me, "Where's my chest in match day 3, blood?" Some of you man are asking me, "Am I going to win the league in match day 3?"
True.
So what's man talking about?
True.
Speak to them.
About we're allowed to spend 1.4 billion and take it one game at a time. Fuck that.
Here we are.
Fuck that. Because I wasn't able
Here
to
we
do
are.
that, and I was predicted to come third. Some of
Again,
you that had me in the top
1.4
4
billion on
battle. Some of
ripping
you,
a
man,
squad apart
some
and
of
building it
you,
up
man,
again. It's a
some
poor
of
narrative.
you, man, had me in the top 4 battle. I'm overachieving in first place. You think I'm sitting there saying we'll take it one game at a time? You think I'm sitting there allowed to say that?
Yeah, because
With
now
no
you're top
signings
of the
and a new
league by a
manager.
distance with a game in hand. It's a different setup. to what
No.
we're doing.
This was before that. I'm talking about November, December.
If I was 5 points
October,
clear with a game
same
in
shit
hand,
was
I'd be
being
talking
said.
title too. There wouldn't be no chill guy shit.
Like, please, man.
It's different.
Like,
I wouldn't be
you know,
doing
catch us
underdog
doing-
gimmick if I was 5 points clear with a game in
and
hand.
then running, you can't run the underdog gimmick and dead man. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying you lot were gonna win the league or you're supposed to win the league. I've already said out of us 3, you had the least pressure out of us 3. You know what I'm saying? You did have the least
Because
pressure.
we're not in a title race.
But Lewis, you'd be crazy to say that you man didn't overdo this gimmick, bro. You overdone it.
What
And
do you
now
mean
you
overdid this gimmick?
overdone it, bro. You got Noni
We were
going.
literally
What's that?
proven
What's
correct.
that? You literally had
Yeah,
Noni
that was
going.
embarrassing.
So we've
sideways.
literally
What's
been
that?
proven correct. So what are you talking about?
Like,
You're
come on,
waffling.
man. Come on, man.
We're
You
saying
man overdone the
overdoing
chill
this
guys
gimmick
gimmick
when we were literally proven
Yeah.
right. We said, let's see where we are around January, February, and look, we haven't been
Devoid-
able to
just-
maintain
just
it. Now,
devoid of
I agree.
responsibility.
Where
Devoid of
the drop off has come is not good enough. That's not right. We should not be getting 2 points out of 12 with
From
the
the
games that
deepest
we're
squad in the
playing.
league.
But
because no for
man
this as well,
cannot
blood.
man cannot act like this whole chill guy stuff was not completely correct. It was correct. So what are we doing?
For me,
You
I
man just
thought it was
don't
a
like
cop-out.
that we were proven right on it.
Cop-out.
You don't
It's a
like
cop-out.
that.
No, it was a cop
It's not a cop out. It's facts.
It's a cop-out. It's no matter what.
If
way
I
it's
was in your position doing chill guy gimmick, I'd hear it. But no, we were proven right. We didn't even touch top of the league. So what?
Yeah, because you didn't beat Everton. Didn't beat Everton away from home.
My point. We haven't got the consistency
Yeah, but we
within
didn't
us
beat
to be in a
Liverpool- we didn't beat
title race.
Everton at home.
We are too naive defensively
being
to be in a
Everton at home
title
is everything.
race. We haven't been clinical enough going forward to talk about a title race. The game management from the manager hasn't been good enough to talk about a title race. But you man are acting like the chill guy stuff was just a gimmick when in reality it was us being realistic.
No, it's become
was
a reality.
realism.
No. It was a gimmick that worked both ways. So if you succeed, you're chill guys, and you weren't supposed to be here anyway. And if you fuck up, it was the truth
If we
anyway.
succeed,
It's
we
covered
win
both
the
ends.
league.
You
And no
it's
one can
cool. Do you
chat
know
to
what?
us.
It's smart. Do you know what, Lewis? It's smart.
They want the
smart.
best of both worlds.
Yeah. Talk out of both sides.
No,
of your
well,
mouth.
what you
Avoid
guys
the-
just don't
avoid the
like is you don't have a way to
expectation.
spin
You're
it.
victims at
You
the
don't have
same
a way
time,
to
and
spin
it's
it, and
fine
now
to
you
do
lot
what
are
they're
mad.
doing.
That's
Let
all
me
it
It's
tell
not
you
a way
right
to
now.
spin it, blood.
Devoid of
It's not even a way
expectation.
to spin it, bro.
It is.
It is not,
you
blood.
man were
It's a
pissed
great
that we
way
were
to
doing the
spin it.
chill
It's a
guy stuff,
great way.
and now you're pissed that we were correct about the chill guy
I'm
stuff.
not, bro. I'm not.
To the point where we're not
But you're
even
not
talking
chill
about
guys
the
right
game.
now. You lot
We're
are
talking about
rattled.
the chill guys.
I watch
You
your
lot
watch.
are rattled. You lot are
chill.
losing your heads.
You're not
The
chill.
head
I
are
told you
going.
because
Because I'm answering you guys back, I'm
Because
No,
rattled.
the
not that.
Serrano one
No.
done for you,
When
brother.
you're in your look, when you're here in like you're not in a safe space right now, innit? Yeah, you're not in
Word.
a safe space right now. When you're in a
I
safe
feel
space,
very safe.
you know, like with your Chelsea contingency, yeah.
No, I
When
understand.
that's when your head can boom, and that's when it boom, and there's about 10 of you going boom. Then my teacher's going boom, and I'm just there like this. For you chill guys.
Because if you were chill guys, honestly,
You're chill
Jesus,
guys.
You
I'm
don't
honest,
win.
if you were chill, if you were really chill guys,
Because some of your fan base as well that you roll with on streams, like big up Surfer every time,
There you go.
says that you lot were, some of you did believe and some of you didn't. So that's what's causing the friction. Because even in your thing, I saw you saying that, I saw a man come in and say that Maresca doesn't deserve criticism. And then you was like, no, you fucking mad. So you could already see that the cake is being cut, blood. You understand?
No, but like this is what happens when you don't win games. People are held accountable. I don't get what's so shocking about that.
Yeah, do you know what it is? Do you know what it is, Troops? I figured it out. Everything has to be calculated and objective when it comes to Chelsea. But when it comes to Arsenal, when it comes to Liverpool, out the fucking window.
What do you mean? This was the year that Arsenal were meant to capitalize on Manchester City being bummed, and they haven't done it. Even though they spent 2 years saying that they were ready for when Man City falls. Liverpool have been so good within the first half of the season. You guys are now favourites because you're clear of everybody in the table. It's completely different. Like I said, if I was in Liverpool's position right now, I'm not doing chill guy gimmick. I'm talking about the title. I'm not. I've never been in Liverpool's position this season. So what are we talking about?
All right, man. The bottom line is you didn't play City, Arsenal, Chelsea back to back in the last 4 games. You played 4 draws, and
now we're going to the actual point that we should be talking about. We have been too poor in this run of games. There we go.
So my point is,
who hasn't been pulling their weight in this run? Because you can't. Obviously, Sanchez, he kind of helped you get out of Selhurst with a point.
Yeah. He was actually really good second half. First half, he was one of our only problems because he just kept giving the ball away.
Yeah, the kicking
second half, he was like one of the only players that actually came out. He weren't good. He was good.
Mm-hmm. The young boy was quite good. And I also think Enzo and Caicedo, another game where I feel like that pivot there is being let down.
Yeah, and they're also being.
You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna say it now. Yeah, Caicedo's a fucking baller. I can't lie.
Both of them and Enzo.
Him and Gravenberch are just going band for band. It is what it is.
Yeah, and I think with the midfield, like, cool. Everyone's saying, yeah,
Arsenal was all over the place. I don't know. I think he needs to get his hair done because that ponytail thing, nah, blood.
I think for me, Enzo, the last 4 games, when Chelsea, the last 4 games, I think Enzo's been your best player. I think Caicedo has that natural high level as well, but I think Enzo's been very good. And I genuinely think Jackson, I think it's clear to say that a lot of people have given Jackson their flowers this season, innit? They've given Jackson their flowers, but Lewis, bro, you can't tell me Jackson. You said Jackson's having good games. That is categorically false. Because if you're missing 1 chance in it, 1 or 2, then
he's missing 3-4 a game.
Yeah, I can hear it in it. Cool, good all round play. You're missing a couple chances. It will come. But if 4 games on the bounce, you're missing sitter after sitter on a Darwin Núñez thing, as a striker, that goes into that. You add that to your whether you had a good performance or not.
Are you gonna get critical of Lewis flawless?
Not good, bro.
He said that.
I hear it. I hear it.
I mean, he said
this is my thing because he's bullying defenders. He's progressing well. He's having good link-up play, but he's not finishing. So I hear it. You got to be putting the ball in the back of the net. He was doing all of this and finishing before the last month.
By the way, I'm not saying hat-tricks in it.
Oh, it's not Havertz, is it?
No, did he say that?
Huh? Lewis, I'm not saying
say that. Lewis, did you say that Jackson's the best striker in Europe?
On form?
No, I said he was the most informed striker in the league a month ago.
Okay,
he was. That's not to be debated at that point.
Just like how Havertz was doing his thing last season.
Exactly, but I couldn't say that though, could I?
No, of course not.
That wasn't my pushback. My pushback wasn't against you saying that. I'm saying
pushback on that.
Don't again. Yo. That was crazy.
Right, so like I was saying about the game anyway, Maresca for the most part did enough to coach a victory because we were creating good chances throughout the match. My only problem with him is game management. Again, subs way too late. First substitution, 81st minute. Jackson could have been off at least 10-15 minutes before that. Mark Hughes needs to start being given a little bit more faith because if he's not being given that faith, why is this guy my number 2 striker? Malo Gusto, decent first half. I'd just say decent. Second half fell off a damn cliff. Should have been taken off. Wasn't taken off. That needs to be improved as well. This whole constant thing I see of Palmer playing on the right-hand side, looking really good in the first half, and then we put him on the left second half, and then he doesn't look effective at all, is getting on my nerves. We need to stop running this BS because we do it game in and game out, and I don't understand it. Because first half, I'll see Palmer cook. Second half, man's left the kitchen. Stop playing him on the left. Just stop. It's pointless. But bar all of that, Maresca coached the victory, and it comes down to poor finishing. What's his name? Jackson, not good enough. The finishing was poor. For all the defending that I've given you over the last couple of games, because I do think there was points where people were being a bit harsh on him, now it's like, you haven't scored since Brentford. That was nearly a month ago.
And Lewis,
you need to start putting the ball in the back of the net.
Genuinely, he is losing you games. He's single-handedly losing you games, because if you look at his catalog of misses for these 4 games, you know, 1 goal. He didn't, like, again, I'm not asking him to score hat tricks every game. Finish 1 of the 4, and that overturns. I know it's ifs and buts, but that overturns 3 of the 4 results. You see what I'm saying? And even if 2 of those draws turn to wins, you'll be sitting on 40 points of Arsenal. Easy.
That's what I'm saying.
I hear it.
Easy.
I hear it.
And that is just by finishing 2 chances that he should be, again, coming off the bench against, was it Ipswich? Who did he come off the bench against? Was it Ipswich? Did you come off the bench? Not Ipswich. Who did he come off the bench against?
Ipswich, that was it.
It was Ipswich, innit? It was Ipswich.
And then he missed a one-on-one and he was offside, and then there was another one that he skied.
So that's what I mean. Like, bro, it's such fine margins in the Premier League when it comes to this race. You're now in on the latter side of the top 4 when you easily could have been right there with Arsenal. And by the way, that is only by changing 2 of the results. That's considering you dropped points. You didn't drop points in the other 2 games that you again should have won. You see what I'm saying?
Drop points in all of them, to be honest. I get he's not been good enough in the final third. I get
the reason why I was getting onto you about the chill guy gimmick is not so much because it's a laugh at Chelsea thing. It's literally because the game Ipswich, Everton, and them, man, are not games that should be kicking you, man, out of a title race. Those aren't the games that should be moving you out of the conversation. It should be, if you have a run like, I don't know, United, because you don't tend to play well against United.
You had like United, Newcastle.
Yeah, like
you had like a flipping, I don't know, you had like a
it was Liverpool, Newcastle, United, and Arsenal.
Yeah, if you man had that type of run, I could sit there.
That would have been like, okay, cool.
I hold my hands up, bro. I'll be like,
you managed to get through that, no?
And how about this?
I think we got like 1 win in that run.
You had a better run because you beat Newcastle.
Like we didn't lost to Liverpool.
You drew to United.
But you drew with us.
You had a decent run than what you've had, better than what you had then and now.
I hear it. And I agree with all of that. This is not the run of games that we should be dropping it, and that's unacceptable. It's also why Maresca said we don't have it in us to be in the title race because there's naivety within the squad. And like there's also just mistakes. Very error-prone back line. Very error-prone goalkeeper. Jackson, like I didn't expect him to have this run of form in terms of finishing. Here we are. He's got to figure out what he's doing with Palmer, because Palmer on the left, I think he's improving. He's not the same as Palmer on the right. He's not. The sooner we get to this conclusion, the better. Substitutions, they need to just be earlier, for goodness sakes, because the players get leggy towards the second half, especially with like the amount of games that we've been playing and the lack of rotation we've seen in areas like the midfield, for example. Make the changes, add some fresh legs into it. We don't bring on a sub until the 81st minute. It's not good enough. I even look at the manager for that. Like earlier substitutions, we talk about this depth, but then there's no faith in the depth. So what are we doing? That's what I'm saying. Bring Andre Santos back. Bring Leslie Ugochukwu back.
Are you serious about this Andre Santos thing?
Yes. This guy's one of the best midfielders in League One right now. He would suit us perfectly as a Caicedo backup. Brilliantly. And it would allow us to put Caicedo on the right back, in the right back position, so I don't have to see Gusto stink up there every week, or Disasi. So it would kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Bring Andre Santos back. I know there ain't no break clause. We loaned him to ourselves, basically. Do it. Because we'd be fine. Like Reaper saying, he'd even do the Enzo backup role because he can crash the box. He can do either one.
I think, I'll be honest, bro. I think that I understand your manager was being quite brutally honest about his team and saying that he doesn't see you guys in the title race because he knows what he's got at his disposal. But I just feel like what happens in a world where he goes, listen, there's a lot of football to be played, but no one's in the we're a top side and we're in the Premier League. Everyone competes to win it. It just depends who
It's
gets
like,
there.
didn't Man United fans get upset when one of their previous, I think it was Van Gaal said that we're not going to win. We're not in the title race. And then a lot of you was like upset. It was a manager that's basically said that they denounced that there's any chance of winning the title. And a lot of Man United fans were like, yo, even though we know it's not realistic, you can't be moving like that when we're Man United.
Yeah, you don't say it. You never.
That's what I'm saying with Lewis in regards to when he's saying Leicester. I'm like, you ain't Leicester. You're Chelsea. You're a big club.
Like the manager.
No, but like I understand it because I don't believe in the quality of the squad for that right now. And the manager,
but you go until you fall. You go until you fall.
Yeah, because by name you should.
I also don't agree with that because it just leads the expectations into something different.
No one's saying he needs to say we're going to win the league. No one's saying he needs to say, oh, we're going to win the league. But it's kind of like I just think you can choose your words and go.
Look at the thing I gave you, the analogy when I said that with Bolton and Monday. You got Bolton in the race.
And I think our analogy was fine. Get to where our main target is and then see what more we can do. 70 points. Once you hit the 70-point mark, see how many points are left on the table. How close are we to the top of the league? Then we'll have that conversation.
There was nothing wrong with
Maresca saying the focus is just on a game at a time. There's no problem with that. Man are now trying to run like we've talked ourselves out of the title race when we were never in it in the first place.
But Lewis, Lewis, bro. Mathematically, obviously, you were in the title race. We'll say mathematically in it to let bygones be bygones. But at the same time, he could have just left it at we're taking it one game at a time. We'll see where we'll be at. But he didn't just say that, did he? He literally said, talked it off. He's like, no, title race, nah. Like, if your manager's saying that, then the players are gonna follow that. No, I'm not saying it's his fault, and I'm not saying you were a favorite for the title in the first place. But you'd be surprised what happens when you find yourself in a position.
It's also not,
and then the momentum carries you forward. We saw it with Arsenal.
We've had this before at Chelsea, by the way. Though
they weren't supposed to be there. Did you ever see Arteta at one point come and say, "Oh yeah, it was." We're not winning it like this. You ain't got nothing to say with the time. No, bro.
No, but I've seen Mourinho call us the little horse and say that we're not ready yet.
Yeah,
we need some
the mind games,
and then we'll be the big horse. And then the next year, what did we do? We went and we won the league and we were top all season.
Listen, I'm not saying he's completely wrong for saying it, innit? I'm not saying that. But like, I think different questions are being asked to different people. You know what I'm saying? As a Liverpool fan,
sounds like we're saying that he was wrong for saying it.
I would have just said that. But I was asked if I was in the title race in match day 3. But man are being hot about being asked about it in December.
Yeah, also I think that's
a you thing. But I guess even from your perspective, you would have been top of the league by that point.
I wasn't top of the league. I was joined.
That's not a Liverpool thing though. That's because it's you.
You're what?
We were joined.
If we wouldn't ask Ross that, that's because it's you. You like that's
when you lost.
Anyway,
you are unbeaten in your first 3.
You put yourself in that predicament.
You are unbeaten in your first 3. That was
right. I agree with Flawless for a change.
But Flawless, we're on the same page. We both. You literally said, I don't think you should have outwardly said.
No, I agree with that. No. I 100% agree with you on that. You don't say
behind closed doors. You say what you want in open spaces,
but openly you don't say, "Oh, we're not." You just say we're taking it again. You don't have to say you are. We're taking it.
Now, if you were saying to the players, "Yo, no title race talk," yeah. But when we go outside, this is how we address it. We don't say we're in the race, but we say, you know what, we're in a good position.
Game by game.
Let's see how game by game. Literally, not to literally denounce yourself.
You know what they could have done? Ironically, the chill guy gimmick.
You're in second at the time. You're clear of us.
They could have done the chill guy gimmick. They could have legit done, hey, we're chill guys. Game by game, we're taking it. 3 points.
Chelsea.
The Chelsea.
Like Maresca told them to address the media like that.
Top match day 3. That's where it was.
Yeah, but that's what I said. That's why I said it went over the top by going title race. What's that? When Noni's saying that, and that's like too far, bro.
Yeah, that's too far. It's like the man them are literally sitting there. I know the man them watch. Like I know the man them watch the content, but it's literally like they're sitting there like this.
No,
but that's Lewis will win the title race. Okay, boys.
No, but I don't think that's what it is.
We got there now.
It's a message from Maresca to the players. It's a message from Maresca to the players, just to downplay it to the media. Now, if they're speaking differently privately, I don't know that. None of us know that. But the message that was sent out is take it one game at a time, which was completely correct. So I don't
No,
get
the message that was sent out is that we're not in a title race. Not just one game at a time.
No. He said one game at a time as well.
Oh my days! You had Noni literally saying to the guy, the woman,
And we had Maresca saying we're taking it one game at a time.
He also said he doesn't have enough. He said the players aren't good enough for a title race. No,
And he's also not wrong. So,
but that's my point though. You don't
the same
say
thing that we've all been saying. But we're gonna lie to ourselves and say we're winning the league with Robert Sanchez
behind closed doors. Yeah, behind closed doors, you can say, yeah, we know. You know what I'm saying? We'll go as far as we can get.
Like if they said it or not, we don't know.
Lewis is because we say he's in the race, he's gonna win. It don't mean you're gonna win.
Of course not.
No, but like I'll talk about a title race if I think we're gonna win it. I don't.
Lewis, I'm telling you right now, you men have made it more of a thing that you're not in the title race now from rival fans. I'm saying it from right now, boy to boy. If you lot dropped out of the title race without this gimmick, this chill guy gimmick, no one would have cared, bro. Because at the end of the day,
I've seen the same people saying that here on other streams saying they don't want to say it because they know we all know they're not winning it and we're gonna cook them.
No, but Lewis, with us two, I would like with us two, we get it because
trying to indirect me and Saeed. Yeah, I see you.
Hey, if the boot fits,
I appreciate the love though. Bloodman's watching. I appreciate the love.
Come on, man. Yeah, I ain't got eyes everywhere, man. You think I don't see the long game? I know exactly what you man were trying to do. We ain't falling for it over here. Come on, man.
Fair enough, Lewis. Fair enough, Lewis. Fair enough.
I come with evidence. Listen, it wasn't no chill guy gimmick. It was you, man, trying to put pressure that we weren't going to reach to.
No. We're not even talking about. We're not talking about the league. We're just saying you lot made it. Like the media were obviously trying to push the title challenge thing. But if you lot, for me, if you lot just said one game at a time, and we'll see what happens. Only, I think for me, the rival fans wouldn't have caved in on you as much. Like, let's be honest. We all know as a fan base, we all know that you lot weren't supposed to be here and you were overachieving. So if you didn't win or you maybe came third, we're probably still gonna compliment you if anything. Right?
No, but like this is why you guys wanted us to say title race, because before this run of form, no one could even try to like rile us up because we know we're getting top 4, and in the form that we're doing, we might overachieve on even 4th place. Meanwhile, the rest of the top 6 is all stressing out. I want to drag Chelsea into that stress. So you man are like, okay, you're not in top 4 anymore. You're in a title race, and you know that we're not going to win the league.
We can do all of the semantics, bro. But at the end of the day, Cole Palmer was the best player in Europe at one point, and let's not act like that wasn't a thing. Let's not denounce that. Yeah,
not denouncing that.
Not best, but deepest. Not best, deepest squad in the league. Let's not denounce that. Wingers that Arsenal would have killed to have, such as Neto. You know what I'm saying? Such as Felix, not necessarily a winger, but attackers that Arsenal would have died to have. So you guys have that at your disposal.
Arsenal would have died to have Felix.
You're the best player in Europe. And I'm not denouncing. I'm not saying this is wrong, but these were the narratives that were going around from your own fan base. Yet you guys were not. You guys were pushing back unfairly that you're not in a title race when you're having all these accolades going your way. Like you can't have both.
You see that deepest depth. Cole Palmer on mad form, best form in Europe, and all of that. But we always said the defense not good enough. And I'm not winning a league title with Robert Sanchez as number 1.
No one said you were going to win the league. No one said that.
So why am I talking title race then?
Oh, it's fine. Forget it.
If I don't think I'm winning the league, why am I talking about a title race?
Yeah, Lewis is only interested in the race if he thinks he's going to win it.
Exactly.
I hear it, Lewis.
I'm not here to be also Rans.
That's what I hear that.
I hear it, man. That's fine.
Anything else? Or also Cole Palmer can hold responsibility for the goal too. So we hold him accountable for that.
Not so cold in the winter.
Or on the left.
Man dropped the EastEnders. Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, that's what that was.
Big up.
What's so cold in the winter?
Big up Tanya or Tanina. Tania. Yeah, Tania. Yeah. Months what?
Tania.
There we go. He says she or he, I don't know, or non-binary. Palmer only goal threat in this team. Jackson don't know his ass to his elbow. Sancho scared to shoot. Neto thinks he's playing alone in the park.
Sancho and Neto didn't have bad games at all, by the way.
I like the last bit. Neto does play at like 100 miles an hour, though. Kills me sometimes.
Yeah, he does. But like, haven't
He
seen
needs to
bad.
slow down
I
a
haven't
bit.
seen-
Like you know the nos, the
He,
nos.
he weren't bad.
Like,
He hasn't been bad
the nos
for a
is just
while.
consistently on, like
The
bro,
acceleration is crazy.
always there, like bro.
Like from the traffic light, it's like green.
Even the Sancho one, like Sancho had a case for man of the match. Like
Sancho's a bad man. Sancho's a bad man. Though.
Sancho cooked, Neto cooked.
Mm-hmm. Big up Sahil. He said, "Troops just in. Wanyeri out for a few weeks." Yeah, I know, man. I said to you like that Newcastle's going to be difficult, blood, and now it's going to be even more difficult because that's our only attacking outlet
That's
right
tomorrow,
now.
isn't it? Is that tomorrow?
Yep, tomorrow.
Jesus. Hey, we'll be there. We'll be there.
Big up Tommy. He says, "Wagwan all happiest of New Year's to Troops, Lewis Flawless, and the other one I forgot." You're taking it.
Big up Tommy, yo. Big up Tommy. Tommy
It's
clearly
months,
supports-
blood. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
months.
Tommy
Oh,
clearly-
man's
yeah.
heart was in the
supports-
right
He
place.
clearly supports Arsenal, United,
You see,
Chelsea.
you rattled the fan base, blood.
Yeah,
I ain't even.
I get
Aye.
it. See, this comes back to why when you was like, "Oh, people were asking me match day."
I have
I'm here
feelings
the
too,
title
guys.
race.
I have feelings too, guys.
Yeah, they don't care.
Yeah, TroopzTV, they don't give a ras, blood. Trust me.
They don't care.
Damn.
Big up Tanya. Says Wanyeri injured, sign some damn players. Yo, Arsenal fans, don't like get excited with this transfer window. Don't expect to see anything come through the door. Don't expect nothing, blood, because these men are all fucking wankers. Big up Days. One more time, he said, we said these kids will be inconsistent from the start. That must be Chelsea fan.
Yep.
'Cause you do have a lot of youngsters to be, well, not youngsters, but young players.
Then we got an idiot goalkeeper.
Yeah, he's tapped.
like
He
that.
saved you this weekend. But big up David. He says, big up my guy Lewis and the rest of the panel. We told you, man, what it is with this young squad, but still kept forcing it. Now, man, making all the noise.
That's basically it. So we're in a title race.
Chill guys, isn't it? And big up Carver. He says, one love from Fiji, my brothers. Come on, big up my Fiji, massive blood.
Come on,
That's
Jay.
a beautiful, beautiful country, bro. I want to visit Fiji, blood. Beautiful, beautiful scenery. A very scenic country, blood. You understand? Big up the Fiji massive every time, blood. Other fixtures, man, them. I'm just gonna fly through them real quick, blood. Tottenham 1, Newcastle 2. Flawless. This side bitch got punch up again, blood. You understand?
Yeah,
Expressions is losing his marble, blood. Long may it continue. You understand? Long may it fucking continue.
That decision was a bit mad, though. That handball was a bit mad. That was
His hand was down. So what was mad?
man. But it changes
Hand
the
was by his
direction of
side.
the ball. It changes the direction of the ball. It puts it in my man's palm.
Yeah, but his hand was by. If it's like you see with
that
the
is you.
Delit one.
You are.
Nah. I'm not doing Arsenal bias. You see with the Delit one, Delit's hand was like right up, yes sir. Yeah,
No,
like he was
bro.
trying to slap a man, blood. Yeah,
No, but it leads to a goal. That's
Jordan,
the,
it was
that's
like
the part
that.
of the rule. It wasn't like that. It wasn't like that. It was like this. But the thing is,
his
it's
hand
what
was
leads-
by his side. Look at the goal again.
Bro,
his hand was
bro,
not raised.
No, I've
Saliba
seen it.
Saliba headbutted the
no,
man and they were a pen.
If it leads directly
It
to
weren't
a
a pen.
goal, it shouldn't be given.
Why the pen? Because if that was
Okay.
given against you, you fucking cuss.
No, I wouldn't. I'd be like,
Yeah,
it's
you
a pen. Why is my first and
Okay.
foremost to say why is
So
my
a clash of heads is a foul now, yeah.
Yeah, it's again.
Clash
it's
of heads is a foul
because
now,
it-
yeah.
Yes.
That's what we're saying.
Yeah, it wasn't a
Clash
clash.
of heads was where I grew up. Clash of heads was drop ball.
Yeah, but it's
Well,
not.
it's
It's not
never a foul.
1990. It's not
If the ball-
1995 no more. It's not 2005 no more.
It's a clash
It's a
of heads,
foul.
bro.
Word to
Well,
certain
clash of heads.
fans, if
He's
the ball
gone to
doesn't hit his
challenge
hand,
for the ball and missed.
But anyway,
What are we
forget
talking
that. We've gone
the
past
ball
our.
doesn't hit his
We are
hand,
talking about
that
Tottenham,
pass
man.
goes
You see
through.
how Flawless is pissed? His side bitch got punch up. Try to bring my team into this.
How am I
Blood.
pissed
That's why
when
you came to your
when I
white
said
shirt
they
today, blood. Why don't you bring your red shirt, bro?
I said
You put
they-
your
I said
white
they-
shirt, blood, in defense of that bitch. Yeah.
Wait, I said they was going to lose. What are we talking about here? That was not a surprise.
Yeah, but I don't give a fuck. Narrative must run. Yeah.
And they're about to
Yeah,
do.
real
They're about
talk,
to do.
Luke. I don't give a fuck, man. I
They're
don't
about
give a
to
fuck, bro.
dominate. They're about to do
Yo,
both.
I
You know what I'm
respect
saying?
it, man.
They're about to
I don't
do
give a
both.
shit,
They're
blood.
about to do.
I don't
You
give
lot
a
there
fuck.
as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm surprised it was only 2-1. At 2-1 at halftime, I thought that Newcastle would kick on.
So
and
what,
they
you don't
didn't.
think it was a handball for real?
Game.
The Joe Linton thing.
Yeah, it's,
I know
it's
Lewis.
handball.
Though.
Of course, it's a handball,
It's
bro. If it
handball.
does-
It's literally
He got his by his side, blood.
They
not
weren't
handball.
by his
Let me go
side, bro.
watch it, man.
It's still handball because it's changed. It's gone into his path and cost them a goal. It's handball. If that given against Arsenal, you are losing your mind, Troops.
Absolute mind.
I am not jealous
Yeah,
of Flores, the side chick, bro. Yeah, I am not jealous of that bitch.
How about
Believe
this?
me.
The pass goes through if it doesn't hit his hand.
Yeah,
First on the break.
it's not a booking or anything. It's not purposeful, but it's definitely without doubt.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, it's a handball.
It's
You see
handball.
me watching it
Man,
now
did you
when
look at it again?
Yeah, I watched it back.
handball,
It's a
man.
handball.
Man, his hand don't even fucking move from like the.
Yeah, but
You
just
lot
because
are
it's not
bark.
moved
You
doesn't
lot are
mean
bark.
Lewis,
man.
put it in the chat. Lewis, put the link in the chat.
it's
You lot are
still
bark,
handball.
man. I
It's
swear
still
though.
handball, man. It's still
But
handball.
yeah, very joyous scenes at Shite Art Lane. Bournemouth 1, Everton
Private
0.
chat.
Everton's first drop points for a while still. They've been on a little run, even though it's bare
Bad
draw.
boy goal though. The goal was fire. I watched the
Yeah.
game. The goal was exceptional. The cross,
Brooks,
Gerges
beautiful
and
volley.
2 feet off the ground for
Yeah, I
a
was gonna
volley.
say both feet was in the air.
Both feet in there. Yeah.
Because Pickford had a good game. He was the reason why it was only 1-0, to be fair.
Yeah. Absolutely.
But Bournemouth, yeah, 1-0. Villa 2, Leicester 1. My brother, Gaza Wisse, Bailey with the winner. Unlucky not to get a second. Man, rasped off the crossbar, blood. Like, rasped off the crossbar, blood. Looking like Bailey's getting back into form. Southampton 0, Brentford 5. Just relegate Southampton now, bro. You understand? Ramsdale, you're my guy.
You know what? Rubbed out.
Facts,
Brentford
innit?
has smoke. Yeah, I'm
Like
saying
Ramsdale, you're my guy, yeah. But some of them goals, blood, your positioning is shocking, blood. I'm not gonna lie. Like there was one goal where you literally gave him like the whole. You said here, like holy, but it was. You understand? But Mbuemo, hey, blood, go get me Mbuemo, innit? Yeah, go get me Mbuemo, bro.
the
That's
strike was crazy. The one he roofed.
ridiculous.
Crazy.
Like Visa
Well,
should have had a couple, missed the sitter, but then he got one in the last few minutes. Man City 4, West Ham 1, Savinho, he's cooking now, blood. You understand? GNA has been added to his game. Haaland, he's alive, blood. You get me 2 good goals, let's be real. Lovely header, and then typical Haaland finish. Philip Foden managed to make an appearance and get himself a goal as well, blood. And then obviously Savinho got the deflected effort. Fulham 2, Ipswich 2. Hella penalties in this game, bro. 3 penalties. Raul Jimenez scoring 2. Liam Delap getting 1 for Ipswich. And Samodic, who actually looks a pretty decent player, blood. He also got a goal for Ipswich. Wolves, Nottingham Forest tonight. Quick prediction, man. Them.
Wolves Forest.
I'm going Wolves. Nah, I'm going 2-2.
Yeah, I'm going 2-2 as well because I want that.
What's
You
this?
know what?
Wolves Forest.
1-0 Forest, Elanga goal.
1-1.
Carabao Cup. The news broke that Ethan is injured, so only God knows what the fuck is gonna turn up at the Emirates Stadium tomorrow night.
It's at the Emirates, yeah. It's not at St. James's.
Yeah, first legs at Emirates, second legs at St. James's,
Okay.
which is why it's techie, bro. You get me. The only thing that we got on our side is that Bruno and Shaw are both suspended for this game. But
yeah, it's gonna be a Willett thing, isn't it? Willett.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, Willett's gonna wanna come and prove a point back at his old stomping ground.
I'm gonna go 1-1, man.
I'm on the same. I need to see the lineup, bro, before I even make a prediction. It's that real for me because I need to know if Havertz is available. I need to know if Odegaard's gonna start. I know that Timber's back, so Timber will be at right back. So Partey will be in
If
the
he was meant to
midfield.
be back for your last game, he should be back for this.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think he'll be back. I think I'm going 1-1.
But is he gonna start Havertz? Is he gonna drop Havertz? Is Havertz gonna be a striker? Is Havertz gonna be a midfielder? Who's gonna start on the right hand side? There's so many questions, blood. You get me? Especially with the form and the injuries, blood. You get me? The only thing I know is that it'll probably be Raya, Timber, Saliba, Gabriel, Calafiori. That's the only thing that I can probably guarantee, bro. You get me? I don't know if he'll drop Rice because he pick and choose right now. Like he's saying that he needs to manage people's minutes. So I expect to see changes in this game. I'm not gonna lie. I expect to see Jorginho starting at midfield, and then the legs of Joe Linton in there, the legs of Willock, Yeah, it could be
Tonali's in there as well.
Tonali's in there as well on good form. It could be a techie evening, blood. You get me? But yeah, I'm gonna go 1-1, blood. I'm gonna go 2-2. 2-2, blood. Monts, you go to the shithole in the first leg. Tottenham are on their knees right now. Pause. What'd you say?
Well, it's a side pieces yard.
Yep, literally, bro. You get me? It's
Dead out.
Vinny Phillips settings, bro. It's your turn, blood. You understand? It's your turn, blood.
Do you know what? You need a response in it, so
you do.
I'm gonna go 2-1 Liverpool. Need a response, though.
Flawless. If Tottenham lose, do they sack your boy Ange?
So they came out today saying that Ange is not my boy, number one. Number two, they came out saying that they're backing him fully. I've seen the reports of that.
You would know that, wouldn't you?
Liverpool losing.
Spurs fan and all that.
Yeah, because it just popped up on my timeline. Same way I know AC Milan are interested in Rashford. You know what I'm saying?
Because that's your club, so you would know that they're interested in Rashford.
Yeah, it's crazy. The same way you lot told me Wanyary's injured, and that popped up on my timeline too. It's crazy. Mad that I get Arsenal, Chelsea, Liverpool. You would have thought the following multiple people. I get multiple news about multiple clubs. Crazy. There's this thing called the internet and social media. But yeah, Liverpool gonna pack 3-1 Liverpool.
Yeah.
4-1 Liverpool.
Fucking hell. What did you say, Mons?
2-1 Liverpool.
3-1 Liverpool. That's it, chat. Another episode wrapped up like a Zubi, blood. You get me? Big up the man them as always, blood. You understand? Episode 354 wrapped up like a Zubi, blood. You get me? Big up the chat as always, blood. Mods them, super chatters. You don't know the vibes, blood. You get me? We're redirected to Lewis, so make sure you pull up to bro stream for that one, blood. You understand? And yeah, next stream could be, it could be peak, blood. I'm not gonna lie.
Right? Oh, you mean because of the Carabao Cup game?
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to that stream tomorrow. I'm not gonna lie.
Go on, Newcastle, up the barcodes.
But yeah, I'll see you lot tomorrow, blood. I'll tell her out, bro.
Big up, man.
Cheers.
Martinelli still shit.